Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Big Boy Brawl. This is the second sort of series, you could say, or iteration of the Big Boy Brawl, and this is as big as it probably gets. We have Kaiserklein versus Ezad. Now, Kaiserklein, you can see number 7 on the leaderboard right now. Ezad number 8. This is possibly as close as you could get it. And I'm pretty excited for this. Really stoked that both of these players got together and arranged these games. These are pre-recorded games. We couldn't, unfortunately, find a nice time for both of them to be able to play it live. But we are here. Hopefully, you guys can all hear me. And unfortunately, you're probably thinking, Widgie, what the hell is this? You're live streaming on YouTube. What the hell is going on? Well, for the second time in the last 2 months, I have been once again indefinitely suspended from Twitch. It's got nothing to do with anything that I've said or done. It's just a stupid, annoying thing that many people have had in the past where they basically get banned or suspended for botting or an automated account. So basically, somehow, even though I have two-factor authentication, even with that, there is no alert. There is nothing to say that someone has accessed my account. There is no breach. It's just a thing that comes from Twitch that randomly says, you've been suspended. I have to then appeal it. That can take a couple of days. And lo and behold, it had to happen this morning when I was doing this. So I basically said to Twitch, you know what? For now, you can just stick it. You can just do one. I cannot be dealing with you right now, Twitch. So I've migrated my my stream for now over to YouTube. We're going to see how it goes, how I get on with YouTube. I'm not a huge fan of what I'm looking at on my OBS studio right now. It looks a little bit strange. I can't see a great deal of chat right now. And I can see Lionheart is here. Thank you very much, Lionheart, for coming on, and anybody else who is coming over from Twitch side right now over to YouTube live right now. Thank you very much for everyone here. I'm so sorry that I had to do this, but I didn't want to cancel it because, you know, I've got a feeling we're going to be seeing some amazing games, and I didn't want to miss the opportunity. So Rose of Death, you're basically saying, like, do you have a Twitch account? You have a Twitch account. Yes, I do. The link is on my YouTube channel. I do have a Twitch account, and I have a Discord server, and I obviously have a YouTube channel. They're the 3 things that I have. They are my social media. I don't really get involved with any other kind of social media. It's pretty much just that. So the rules of the game are, we are going to be seeing 5 games. That is for certain. This is not a best of 5. This is 5 games. Every time someone wins a game, they get $15 in their back pocket. That is it. Simple as that. $15 goes into their back pocket. Very nice. And basically, it's just try and win as many games as you can to bag as much dosh as you can. That is the rules. There is no sort of civ bans. There's no map bans. The 5 maps have already been pre-selected by myself, and there's a funny map at the end which you may have just seen on the top left there, which is the Dunes Eye map. That's a very funny map. The other 4 are actual proper competitive maps. Do not worry. It's just the last map is a little bit of fun. So the first map is going to be Arctic Territories. Thank you very much for being here, guys. I have no idea how many people are in right now because my OBS is kind of trash. I think there's 25 people in here. Welcome, everyone. Thank you very much for coming over to the YouTube side for this big matchup. So without further ado, we are just joined your Discord server. Rose of Death, thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate it. NSD, welcome. Elijah, welcome. Lionheart, of course, welcome, my friend. And without further ado, we are going to be looking at the first Civ picks. So I can definitely confirm that Kaiserklein is going to be going for the Germans, and Ezad is going to be going for Inca. So I love Inca. Really enjoy that civilization. A lot of people don't. I do. Very interested to see this first game. So without further ado, we are basically going to get into it. And have to do something here. I have to go ahead and just click that little pause button there, and we're going to be going straight into it now, guys. Welcome. Hopefully this is all working. Yeah, it looks like the actual chat is also working. Amazing how technology has come where I can very simply move a lot of my alerts, my chat boxes, everything can come over to YouTube. It's very, very nice like that. So welcome, everyone. Hopefully you're doing well. And hopefully you can see me, you can hear me, and there's no issues. And hopefully the bitrate is going to be nice on this. I'm hoping that we don't get any issues. So without further ado, we are going to be hitting that play button. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first game of the Big Boy Brawl. This is the second series between Kaiserklein and Ezad, two absolute behemoths in the Age of Empires 3 community. And if anybody is watching, like Rose of Death right now, he's in chat. He said he's never seen a pro-level game before. Well, strap yourselves in because it is going to be a big one. And on the left side of the map here, the bottom left, we have Ezad here playing as the Incans in the red. And on the top right part of the map, we have the behemoth, the god himself, Kaiserklein, playing as Germany in the cyan. So, a rundown of the map. It has an interesting left side here. You cannot build on anything that is icy. Anything like that, you are unable to build on. And there is sort of one herd here, and then there's a main collection of herds in the middle. So it's nice sometimes go round and start to migrate round to the left there if you need to. We can see here, Ezad is going for the standard kind of double cancher opening. Very, very standard. Normally it's a cancher or a TP or a double cancher. Double cancher is the most sort of common one. And we're going to be seeing what he gets up to here. Hey, Mr. Merlin. Hey, Top Cat. Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for coming on. I really appreciate you guys being here. Like, really, like, seriously. I know I keep saying it, but because we've moved over, it's such short notice. Thank you very much for everyone who's here right now. Hopefully, you know, you can bend the rules a little bit and you can just watch a stream on YouTube. I know it's crazy to think that. I know it's kind of wild to think, oh, my God, watching YouTube stream, what the hell is going on? I never do this. But this may be a potential thing that's going to continue on through my channel. For now, you know, whilst my Twitch account is suspended, we are going to be streaming on this side, and we're going to see how it goes. It's a test. It is a test, ladies and gents. And if I really enjoy it, we're going to be sticking here. NSD saying, Wishy, we will follow you wherever you may go. Thank you very much, NSD. Appreciate it, man. So let's have a look at Kaiserklein here. He is going for the 2 settler wagons. So the 1v1 deck for Kaiserklein is as follows. It's a very sort of standard deck. Guys, once again, I always say this is so standard. If you want to play Germany on the land, on a land map, on a 1v1, this is what you go for. This is beautifully constructed deck. Very, very nice. You've got 2 mercenary options in Age 3. You've got your Dragoon unit, your German Black Riders. You've got your Skirmisher, your Hessian Jaegers. You've got Silversmith if you need it for further mercenaries. And you've got a lot of just unit shipments, basically. And we're going to have a quick look at Ezad here before he starts to age up. He is going to be aging up with the Elder, which I believe is the Wood Ceremony, which is the one that I go for. And this is his deck right here. A little bit different to my one. He has the American Allies, which you would use if you go for a native embassy rush, that kind of thing. Hey, Vivid, how you doing, man? Banana, Apina, what happened on Twitch? I will talk about it after this first game, don't worry. The kind of deck here is pretty standard as well, to be honest. Very, very similar to what I go for. You've got Chinchabrew, and you've got your War Hut Travois, and you've got a decent amount of unit shipments, support shipments here as well. It's looking pretty damn good. And let's have a look at Kaiserklein here. He is aging up himself now as well. He's going for 400 wood. He's pulling in those herds. Really, really important, guides. Always, always pull your next 2 herds in when you're aging up. It's always nice to do that. And it looks like Ezad's actually going to try and chase down Martin Waldseemuller here. Looks like he's actually going on him right now. Is he going to be able to get this TP up in time? I think he's going to be just about okay. We will have to see, though. Let's have a quick look at Ezad here. He is on the transition here, and he's just building cancher houses, guys. This is very, very meta, very standard right now kind of thing for Inca is the cancher boom. It is simply, quite simply, you just chop a lot of wood in transition and you get your canchers down. It's as easy as that. There is the age up, and immediately, do you see how fast that was? Boom, going straight into 2 War Hut Travois and continuing with the canchers. That is the kind of build order that we're going to be seeing here, and a lot of Inca players do. He did manage to actually get the trading post, which is nice, but he did lose his explorer as a downside, and immediately Kaiserklein going straight in for that steel traps. So crucial, nearly with every European civ. The minute you get into age 2, you need to have the macro to be able to get steel traps. It's so goddamn important. There are some exceptions, like if you're doing an FF and stuff like that, but pretty much you always want to be doing that. So now, Kaiserklein, what's he doing? Is he thinking age 2 here? He does like an age 2 play sometimes. He has got quite a bit of wood just backed up there that he hasn't yet used. 2 Ulans are going to be going out onto the field. And Ezad here, he's just kicking back, ladies and gents. How do you age up so fast? I age up in like 7 minutes. Well, you just need to watch what these players do. That's all I can say. Watch what they do, learn from what they do, and you will definitely be able to age up, you know, sub 5 minutes. I'm probably just bad at this game. Everyone's bad at this game when they first start off. Do not worry. Okay. We do have a card available for Ezad. Another one. He's actually going for the 4 fattened llamas. I don't know about this. Some people thinking this is like really bad. I honestly don't know. So the War Hut Travois into the fattened llamas. I don't really... We are seeing the community plaza coming down. That's going to be for the tree ceremony that you can do on the plaza to increase your wood trickle. So, you know, I don't really know. Like, I don't know about the llamas, man. I don't know about them. Build orders are definitely key. We can see here that Ezad's actually gone for a very forward war hut. You don't normally see this. A lot of the time, the war hut will just sit within the cancher houses, but we're actually seeing them out on the field here. And he's going to be getting some batches of pikemen in. And immediately, Kaiserklein has spotted the double war huts going up, and he's already put a cheeky little wall down, which is never to be underestimated. And he's going to use these Ulans here for a little bit of scouting. So it looks like he is actually going for the age 3. So he went for those steel traps, and he is saving the wood, and now he's going for the exiled prince. And immediately he's built himself a church, and he's getting himself a stables down. So all I can think is the wood is going to be helpful for another house. He's going to need so much population, ladies and gents. When you play Germany, you need population to really keep with your card tempo. You need to have a lot of units pumping out. You're going to need population. So always remember to build those houses. Very, very crucial. And there's another one going down and also a second one here as well. And I imagine he's going to hold some of that wood so he can upgrade his Ulans as well. Very, very important. What do we see immediately? We actually do see veteran war wagons coming in. 3 war wagons and another one on the way. And that's a really tough thing for Inca to try and deal with. Ezad here is continuing age 2. He's going for 5 villagers now. So I think that food helped him. Wait, has he actually got them tasked on the... No, he hasn't. He hasn't got the llamas tasked on the community plaza. I thought he might, but he hasn't. He is actually eating the llamas. He's going for it. You can see them. They're going down. Amazing. So he is actually getting that food in. And I think he may have used it for a big button. There is a big button where you can spend 500 food and you get more spearmen. So he might be going for like a mass spearman push here and he needed the food. I don't know how I feel about the llamas, not going to lie. Ulans now coming out with the war wagons. And the pikes are going to be able to siege this market down, going to be able to do a good job here. Are the pikemen actually going to get on top of the war wagons here? They're trying the best they can, but they're just too much damage. 42 base damage here. It's very scary. And the crazy thing is Ezad's actually going for Chimmy running. So he's making the unit that's going to get countered by these war wagons. It's very unusual to see Chimu here. I probably would have thought bow, but, you know, each to their own. We are seeing some bowmen here. And another card is available for Ezad. Kaiserklein coming in with his next shipment here. Of course, he's going for the skirms. He's going for a good war wagon skirm composition, which is basically your skirm and dragoon. We do see a nice cheeky little raid about to happen here on the west side. Is Ezad going to make a connection? Yes, he is. Is one settler wagon going down? Yes, it does. That is really unfortunate for Kaiserklein here. Is the second one going to go down? I don't think it is. He's going to have to vacate his chimneys right now. But one villager going down, one settler wagon is quite a big oof there for Kaiserklein. He really doesn't want to lose any ego. Ego? Doesn't want to lose ego, but he doesn't want to lose eco. Chimu runners are on the way. Hey, Phobius, how you doing, man? Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Yes, we are on YouTube. It's crazy, I know. And we do see Spearmen are going to have to retreat here. Chimu shipment coming out. And Ezad, you know, I think he's probably trying to... I was about to say he's thinking about getting into Age 3, but he's continuing with the Chimu production here. He is not letting up, ladies and gents. He needs to be very careful here because there are a lot of war wagons and they will do serious damage to Age 2 Chimu. Very, very scary. And Kaiserklein here feeling pretty darn good. Not too bad. Losing that one settler wagon, but he has got that 1,000 coin. He's mined it perfectly, and he's going for the Hessian Jaegers, ladies and gents. More skirms on the way. Very, very scary. And looks like Ezad is now continuing with another support card here. This is an interesting support card. The Canary support, and they basically increase their melee attack speed, and you get 8 of them. More spearmen are coming out. But remember, the war wagons... Basically, what Ezad's doing is he's using the Chimus to snare, and then he's trying to get the spearmen on top of the war wagons. But, I mean, when these Hessian Jaegers come out from Kaiserklein, they are going to rip through these spearmen. So, he is actually making a few good connections here. A couple of war wagons are going to be going down. And another one goes down as well. Ezad somehow making this strange composition against Germany work. And more spearmen are going to descend upon the war wagons. Another one going down now as well. And Ezad going to be able to clear up these skirms because of those Chimus being sprinkled in with the plumed spearmen. So very, very nice there. What a fun civ, says Kaiserklein. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no, I thought we'd get through the first game before Kaiserklein says anything. But yeah, he said something already. He says, what a fun civ. I don't know if I want to say the other word. I might get striked on YouTube. We don't want that to happen. Gonna get Widgie banned on YouTube as well. He loves Winker. Winker, that's quite good actually, Winker. I haven't heard that before. Yes, it is. We are live. We are live, guys. Live chat. So Kaiserklein going in for a Ulan shipment now. And is this given enough time for Ezad to age up? No, he is staying age 2, ladies and gents. I love the determination. He actually hasn't got full Kanchas. This is interesting as well. He hasn't gone full Kancha boom here. He's kind of gone half. He hasn't gone for the Chincha broom because there's no real point because he hasn't got full Kancha. And he's just going for the Hawanka support here where you get 1 War Hut and you get a TC in age 2. So, kind of insane. Not going to lie. Kaiserklein here continuing with the production of war wagons. He now has some Ulans out on the field. Couple of bowmen here going to get a couple of Vils picked off. The Chimu's doing a great job here. 2 Vils going down for Kaiserklein. Spears are going to make a fantastic connection as well. And some of those Ulans that he immediately got out are going to be going down. The Ulans are not actually upgraded. Kind of a bit crazy here for Kaiserklein. He has the resources available for the Ulan upgrade, but he is not doing it just yet. And it looks like further just wood and coin on the way. I think he's probably going to be going for the German Black Riders. That's the feeling that I get. I'm not entirely sure. But yes, we do now see the Vet Ulans are coming in. Finally, that's great to see. Something that definitely needs to be needed because, look, it definitely is needed. We definitely don't want to be losing any more Ulans here. And Ezad once again being able to back off. But he's got himself 2 TCs, ladies and gentlemen. And he's rebuilding his War Hut here. And he's got 10 Kanchas. So he's doing a very interesting build. Very, very interesting. It is not the standard, as I mentioned. It's actually applying a little bit of pressure earlier while still going for some of the Kanchas. And you can see here, Chinsha Brewing is now finally coming in as he builds some more Kanchas. He's got 10 Kanchas. He still needs to get 2 more. And then he's got the full benefit of the Kanchas. So it looks like Kaiserklein here. Yeah, he is going to be going for another Ulan shipment. Went for 9 Ulans, now going for a further 8. A lot of Ulans are on the field now. 16 of them. And the scary thing is there's a lot of gold being backed up by Kaiserklein. I think he wants to get another mercenary shipment potentially. Ezad here is going to continue with the age 2. I absolutely find this so intriguing that there's no age up. I would have tried to age up ages ago, but maybe it's not required? I don't know. There's a lot of units. And I don't know what Ezad's going to be able to do here. I mean, it's not... He definitely does not have enough in the tank right now. And the tempo for Germany has definitely taken over. And there's not much Kaiserklein can really do here. Sorry, Ezad can really do here. He's going to continue rebuilding that war hut. Is he going to try and get the age up? I just don't think it's possible. I think he might have overstayed age 2 a little bit, potentially. It's quite a scary push. Yes, indeed. Indeed it is. And yeah, it looks like a cancer house is going to be going down here. Hang on a minute, there is a raid up top. I've just noticed it. Couple of Chimus are going to peel off. I didn't even see that. So, you know, Ezad constantly with the raids. That's something you really got to bear in mind with Inca is try and always be raiding if you can, especially if your opponent's pushing. He's probably going to have his eyes on your base and not on his base. And we can see here the spearmen are still doing a fantastic job. And Kaiserklein is just lolling this. He's ruffling. And 29 vills for Kaiserklein, 41 for Ezad. He does have the eco advantage, and the spearmen are trying to do something here. This is such a strange game, ladies and gents. I really do not know what's going on. We do see Carrere coming in. That's going to really add a poison effect. It's going to double it for the bowman. And there is the GG from Ezad. Kaiserklein taking the first game. There we go. Fantastic. So that's $15 in Ezad's back pocket on the first game there on Arctic territories. Kaiserklein playing as Germany. Ezad as Inca. Someone telling me put a t-shirt on. Why don't you put a t-shirt on? Telling me to put a t-shirt on. Have you seen my picture? Have you seen my YouTube picture? We're vesting, ladies and gents. That's what we do. It's summertime as a minimum. Your boy here is wearing a vest. By the way, thank you very much. Any Civ bans? No Civ bans, no map bans. You can only play one Civ once. You cannot replay it again. And we've got 5 games. That is what is going on. By the way, oh my God, we have 48 people watching. Suns out, guns out, says Lion. Indeed. Thank you very much, everyone who's here. 48 people, nearly 50 viewers over the YouTube side. I did this so last minute, sorry, because I got banned on Twitch. And I'm just going to quickly talk about that very, very, very briefly right now before we do get into the second game, because I know some people don't really know what was going on. So by all means, we will do that. Let's have a quick look at the post game. You can see the economy for Ezad, very, very good. I think he probably should have aged up earlier. I don't think he did enough damage, and the tempo was very, 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 very tricky. But I do like the unusual kind of play that he did, where he didn't go full cancer. He kind of went a few cancers, and he focused more on units a bit more. He had a bit more of aggression. I kind of like that. It's kind of half and half. I did enjoy that. So, that means, ladies and gents, Kaiserklein is going to take the first game, it seems. And we're going to be updating that, and I'm going to be flinging it back over to the summary stream. The summary dashboard. Let's do it. No, that's me. Wait, that's me. No, let's do it. 1 sec. Woo! There we go, ladies and gents. There we go. Toblerone saying, maybe you should stay with YouTube live streams, would you? Maybe. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know, guys. All I can say is I'm just really, really grateful for everyone that's currently on here right now. I love your videos, Widgie. Greetings from Brazil. Thank you very much. Alex coming in with a subscription about half an hour ago. Alex, if you're here, thank you very much, man, for the subscription on the YouTube channel. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Where's the three-piece suit? No three-piece suit here. It's too goddamn hot. Too goddamn hot. I love your videos, Widgie. Greetings from Brazil. I already said that. Let's have a quick look. It's better on here because you can rewind during live. Yeah, definitely, yeah. There are some good things. Sun's out, guns out. Of course, bro, I'm naked. Too much information, Rose of Death. Thank you very much, guys, for all of your support moving over to here. I'm just going to mention very briefly why we are here, why we're on YouTube, and why we are not on Twitch. So, the reason that I basically got banned. I'm just going to turn down the music. I'm just going to cut the music for you guys so you can hear. But basically, what happened was, for the second time in the last 2 months, Twitch randomly decided to send me an indefinite suspension. And the reason that was because apparently my account has been flagged as a botting or an automated account, which makes no sense because, number one, I have two-factor authentication. Number two, I got no email, nothing to say that other people were logging into my account from a different IP that you normally get. You normally get that, if you have been hacked or something's been sort of compromised. But I got nothing of that nature. This happened back in July when I was at ESA, which was a speedrunning event in Sweden. It happened to me when I was in July. In July, it happened to me. Sorry, I'm losing the plot. And I appealed it, and within a couple of days, it got sorted. It's now happened again, and it's so frustrating to reset everything because I have to reset my password. I have to reset all of my plugins. Everything basically has to be sorted and updated, and it's just a complete nightmare. I have to update all of my OBS stuff. It's nuts. It really, really is. But thank you very much for the hearts, guys. I can see lots of likes coming in. Thank you very much. I don't really know what that means. I'm seeing lots of things on my OBS, and I've got no idea what it means. I definitely need to have a look into this because it looks really clunky as hell. I kind of want to pop out chat and other things because I want to see what the viewership is like. I've got no idea. I have to keep scrolling down. 53 viewers in right now. Thank you very much for all of your support. And you need to stream more on YouTube. Well, the thing is it's kind of one or the other. I'm going to be honest with you. All we boomers that play AOE3 are more familiar with YouTube than Twitch. I'm seeing hearts for you. Yeah, me too. So for me, it's either one or the other. You either stream YouTube or you stream Twitch. It's not normally, you have to stick with one. But what we're going to do is we are going to trial on YouTube a little bit more. I might maybe spend a month on YouTube, see how it goes, see if I enjoy the experience, and if the viewership is good, if I'm getting some traction on it, if it maybe drives more interest to the channel, because a lot of the time I'm doing stuff on YouTube and more than Twitch. So we'll see. If it doesn't work out, obviously once my Twitch account has been sorted, I will move back over and I'll start streaming back on Twitch again. But we shall see. Anyway, second game is going to be on Korea, ladies and gents. Kaiserklein versus Ezad. This is $15 per match. If you win a game, you get $15. Easy as that. Every game. For every game. Okay. Now I'm going to be just jumping into the next game here. Just bear with me. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. YouTube is better, especially because you can go back and watch the live streams. Easier to save where you are. Yes, definitely. Okay. So Ezad here. Okay, here we go. So Ezad is going to be playing Hauser. Boo! I'm currently sort of a Hauser main at the moment myself, but I know a lot of people are going to definitely boo that. But don't worry, Kaiserklein is coming in with the Dutch. Hey, good old Dutch. Harrison's going to love this if he's in chat. We do have Kaiserklein here playing as the Dutch. Ezad playing as Hauser. Let's see how this one goes on Korea. And I'm just going to grab a quick drink before we do get into the next game. because I'm absolutely parched and it's very warm in here. So without further ado, we're going to be getting into it. Let's go, ladies and gents. Let's do it. There we go. Someone says, do we think Kaiser will play any DE civs? Toblerone? I don't think he will. I think Kaiser is a legacy enjoyer, and any kind of new civs, he basically spits upon any new civ. That's kind of how he rolls. Anyway, let's do this. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second game of the Big Boy Brawl. And we have the biggest, the baddest. It's Kaiserklein versus Ezad. And we have Ezad here on the right side of the map on Korea, playing as Hauser in the yellow. And on the left side of the map, we have Kaiserklein playing as the Dutch in the cyan. So we have a very sort of staple European civ here versus a very unstable African civ, which is Hauser. Now, I know a good friend of mine, Bram, has been playing Hauser, and he has done very well for himself. He is in 40th position on the ladder right now. He's doing absolutely amazing with them, and he does a good old classic Song High Pressure. Are we going to be seeing some Song High Pressure here, which is the dreaded Raider Falani composition, the thing that everyone hates? The thing that everyone hates. Are we going to be seeing it? We do actually need to. I've just remembered. Sorry, we do actually need to update the score there. There we go. Lovely. All right. Thank you very much for everyone who's here. I know we are currently streaming on YouTube at the moment, guys. So it's kind of a bit wild at the moment. Everything's happening all over the shop. So hopefully you guys enjoy this and hopefully everything's fine. So let's have a quick look at Ezad. He hasn't picked himself a deck yet. He has gone for the good old sort of the granary hut opening where you basically sell a cattle for wood. You get yourself stray dogs, which is your hunting dogs, and that's basically it. You're all good to go. All done and dusted. That is your first age 1. Kaiserklein here is going to be trying to grab this 60 coin treasure. Is he going to get it? Ezad is waiting for it. Who's going to get this treasure? Oh, I think Kaiser might have got that. Yes, just about. Unfortunate for Ezad. 60 coin would have been fantastic because you need 60 coin in transition to build a university normally. So the coin would have been very, very useful for Ezad. Unfortunately, it has gone to Kaiserklein. Now what do we see here? We do see 3 Vils coming in. Another one on the way. And that is it for Kaiserklein. That is the Dutch age up. Look how quick that age up is. Look at the macro. 1 coin left. This is what you need to do, ladies and gents. This is how you get better at the game. You've got to really perfect your age 1. Perfect it. It's got to be flawless. And we can see it here from Kaiserklein doing a fantastic job right there. And he didn't even pick up the wood because he didn't need it. He left it for later. And he is on his way with a 15 Vil age up. Look how early that is. 2 minutes, 40. And he's already aged up. Ezad here. About to get into the next age. Just around 3 minutes. There it is. Transitioning some Vils over to gold. And boom. He's going to go Song High. We're going to be seeing it, ladies and gents. The Song High pressure is inbound. Strap yourselves in. And I think what Ezad does, he does the same thing that Bram does, which is basically he buys the wood. He doesn't chop the wood for the university. He just buys the wood. And I think that might be better. I don't know. I don't know whether Ezad has sort of been looking at the meta. I don't know whether he's been kind of copying what Bram's been doing, because I know Bram's been playing it a lot. I don't know. But there it is. Buying that wood immediately. You can see that coming in. And now he's going to be building the university. It looks like Kaiserklein is already on his first bank. So banks cost wood and food. So you always need to do that macro. And they give a ton of XP. Very, very good amount of build XP. So you can get your shipment ready. Ezad win, please. We shall see. 700 wood coming in. Lovely. Nice to see. And Ezad here is going to be going for his age up. I already mentioned it, Song Hai. And now he's basically... What he did is he mined a coin to get steel traps. Steel traps is 100 coin and 100 food. It's basically... it's called snares. It's the next food upgrade. He went ahead and did that. He's now moving vills over to wood and food at the moment. And now you can see... that he's only got one vil on coin because you get a nice 300 coin shipment. It's very, very nice. War camp going down. Palace of Amina coming in. And there's the snares, ladies and gents. There it is, coming right in there. So look at this. Look at this, how he's got his granaries here. Like, all of his hunts are nicely herded here. So hopefully he should be okay. And I don't think he's actually built... I don't think he's actually bought any more wood, to be honest with you. Oh, no, I think he bought a little bit there. No, he did buy a bit to get some houses. That's what you want to do. You want to buy a wood a second time to get yourself some houses. That's definitely what you need to do. Let's have a look at Kaiserklein here. It's going to be putting a early barracks down. Already got 3 banks down. One absolute machine. He's gone for 700 wood, and he's going for another wood shipment. So he is just collecting food right now so he can get his banks in as quickly as he can. This map is either great or awkward. Palace in the middle of the map. It's definitely a thing. Yes, but I think with this, you kind of want to put it next to your university so you can get the extra influence. I think that's kind of crucial. And here we go, ladies and gents. It's happening. The Raider Raid is happening. The Raider Raid is on the way. And of course, here we see it. The Fulani composition here as well. And immediately the 700 wood. This is a very nice kind of strategy that you want to do, because the 700 wood is going to be fantastic for you, because it's going to enable you to just get another war camp down. You can then get even more Fulanis out, and it's just non-stop. So we can see this right now. You do need a lot of villagers on food. I must stress that. We need a lot of villagers on food here to continue with Fulani and villager. And you can see that the Fulanis are coming out now. And I think he got down another war hut. Did he get another one down? He's collecting the wood. I think he's going to get another war hut down, definitely. And now here comes the second wave. The second wave, ladies and gents, of the Raiders and Fulanis. And I'm just waiting for Kaiserklein to absolutely smash his keyboard up any minute now. I'm waiting for something. I can just... I've got my feelers out. I'm waiting for that comment to slide in. I'm just really waiting for it right now, because this is a really horrible composition to deal with, and it is very, very deadly. And I think they're definitely going to change something with the Raiders in the next patch, potentially. But here we go. Looks like the militiamen are going to be called by Kaiserklein. He's having none of it. He's telling Ezad to basically, GTFO, lad, get the hell out of here. And we have a further 6 pike on the way. So, yeah, he is playing in H2, folks. Kaiserklein has to play this in H2. This pressure is sort of defensible. You cannot defend against it. And that's what he's got to do. So he needs to get his skirm out. He needs to get his pike out. And that's what he's doing. He's now getting pike underway. I would try and go maybe skirm Huss here. Yeah, look, stable's going down. I think skirm Huss could be quite good. If you can make it happen, it can be quite good. But it's the tempo. Ezad has insane tempo. He's now getting selective breeding, which is going to really improve the fattening of his cattle. He's got even more troops coming out. He actually hasn't gone for a second war hut, which is interesting. So that extra wood, he didn't actually go for another war camp, I don't think. No, he's only got 1 war camp. Interesting. Okay, that might be a potential play. I normally put a second war camp down. And the Fulani here, once again, you got to bear in mind the range. You know, skirmishers have 20 range, but Fulani, if he gets the Fodio tactics, it's going to be... Oh, there it is. There it is. The joke sieve again. Nice. We've had Inca and Hauser. I think, you know, Ezad's, you know, be absolutely brutal here to Kaiserklein, hitting him with DE sieves after DE sieves. The Fulanis are working their magic, and now we do actually see a nice Huss timing here. 5 Huss and 3 from the home city for Kaiser. He's going to make it try and happen here. Pikes are going to intermingle, trying to take down the Raiders, and the Fulani mass is still there, ladies and gents. It's not going away, but there's still a lot of Huss here. And we do now see Fodio tactics, but it looks like Ezad is switching out to Raiders. Sorry about that, gents. Okay, Kaiserklein now is going for some food. The husk there was amazing. That timing was beautiful. That is how you do it. That is how you do it. Click up. Cody saying, shitter sieve, shat on. I love it. I absolutely love that. Maybe I should be in the video of this. Maybe I should put this on my channel and call it shitter sieve, shat on. I love it. It's absolutely hilarious. Falani needs wood so he can't make another barracks. Yeah, that is very true, but you can do double barracks. It is optional. I think now he's going to transition into the Javelin and the Raider. I think that's a very good combination, and I think it's probably the best against another Civ that goes your kind of comp. You kind of want to go for the Javelin Rider. We do see 700 coin coming in, which is really, really nice for Ezad. It's going to help him with Javelins if he wants to continue in H2. Now the Raiders are going to descend, and he wants to really make sure he gets the jabs on the Hussars here. And, I mean, the Raiders can do so well in number, even against Hussars here. Pikes are now coming back in again. Can Ezad clear it up for a second time? Looks like a more favourable engagement here for Ezad. He's doing a pretty darn good job, but he is going to back off a little bit here. He doesn't want to overcommit too much. And, yeah, we can see the wall going up here for Kaiserklein. He really wants to protect these hunts. He wants to bring them in if he can, because he's having trouble here. And there's no other hunts available. He hasn't got this hunt in over this side. So this is pretty much all he can do. Raiders are going to come down. Another Ville goes down. Is the second one going to do it? Oh, yes it is. Wow, Kaiserklein, I'm just waiting for it. We do see the age up though. Exile Prince going for the fast age up. He does have a shipment available. His probably best bet is, honestly, you're playing... Oh my God. Kaiser. What is he saying there, ladies and gents? And game should be over already. You delete like a noob. It doesn't matter because you lame. Oh my God. Ezad just doesn't know how to respond to that. Oh my. Like you're just worse, but who cares? It's DE, says Kaiser. Kaiser needs to try and understand the civs more. I know I'm saying that. No disrespect to Kaiser, but he needs to try and... To understand your enemy, you need to be your enemy. You need to play these civs and understand how they can be beaten. That is one way of doing it, I think. Raiders are going to try and see what they can do and get some settlers. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. They are going to get cleared up. And we do now see the Reiter shipment. This could be the thing that, you know, can really put the nail in the coffin for Ezad here. Reiters are quite scary, but we do now see the age up is happening for Ezad. He's aging up with Hauser. Hauser is going to give you 700 wood. It's going to enable you to basically make Hauser builders, which are builder travoirs for, I believe it's 400 influence, if I can remember. Hope Widgie keeps reading Kaiser's chat aloud. Don't worry. Sounds great in your voice. Don't worry. I am going to continue reading them. It's great entertainment. FYI, I don't think Kaiser's going to want to do this again with me. Just from... I'm just getting that vibe. We do see Hauser age up is going to be happening very, very shortly now. And double Javelin is coming in. And the Falani are going to trade very well against the Reiters here. Age up is in. Here it is. And he needs to get that double Javelin shipment in. And I don't know if he's going to sell cattle here. He can sell it for 390 coin. And hopefully get some more Javelins in. Is he going to do it? It's ticking round. I would highly recommend it. I would quickly trade a bit of wood for food, maybe. You want to get that full batch. He's trying the best he can, but I don't think he's going to make it. No, he's going to just get the Javelin out. Here it is, the Kingdom Builder, ladies and gents. Costs 400 influence and boom. He can basically put a TC down. It's nuts. The TC costs 500 wood, and with 400 influence, you can put one down. And that is what he's doing. So he is starting the boom, and look at the amount of wood that's still in his possession here. It's kind of insane. And now Kaiserklein, he's got 17 Reiters. He's on the way. He's gone for a Reiter and Hussar. So he's basically going Cav and Goon here to try and deal with this. And the Reiters have had enough. Elite Falani are in. So the upgrade is coming now for Ezad. And we can see here, Ezad is getting a Falani shipment. He's got double Falani queued up as well. He's going to be able to easily get that. So many Falanis are going to be coming in. And the scary Huss mass is now descending upon Ezad. And he really needs to sort it out. He needs to think of something. The Falani here are going to try and just pick off the Hussars as best he can. We do have another batch of skirms coming on the way for Kaiserklein. And he's just going to use some of his pike on the north there to basically siege this TC down. Ezad, I mean, it's a pretty tight game still, ladies and gents. You know, Kaiserklein obviously getting very mad at Hauser and basically calling Ezad a bad player. But Ezad, he's okay. He's taking it well. He's not retaliating. He's just trying to play the game. And I think it is now Falani Jav. That kind of needs to be the composition, I think. First time catching a live game. Well, this is the first time me streaming on YouTube. Well, it's not. I streamed a very, very long time ago when the channel was very, very young. It was a very, very small channel. I did do a few live streams. But we are here on YouTube, ladies and gents. I don't really know how many people are actually watching. 72. This is insane. This is insane. 72 viewers. Thank you so, so much. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Okay, right. We do see. I completely didn't see this. We've got the dock right at the tippy top of the map here. It's going to be working on a few canoes. And he's fancying going on water because the problem is later, as the game goes later for Hauser, it's really, really bad for Hauser later on because they have to transition to fields. And fields are like the worst thing. You never want to be on fields. You want to really try and last as long as you can. And going on the water is the next best thing. You know, there's a lot of food on the water there for Ezad. And he's going to have to start to slowly transition over to that. What do we see now from Kaiserklein? He is starting to get some falconets. He's got an artillery foundry down. I think he hasn't got 1,000 coin, no. He could go for infantry combat here. That would be quite nice. Potentially, nah, maybe not. So yeah, skirmisher. Yeah, good. Yeah, it could be quite good. To be honest, also halberdiers could be quite situational, could be quite good. But maybe actually going for cav combat could be a good thing here as well. Many options that he could go. Toblerone saying you're going to save this live stream to your channel. Yes, I will do. It won't immediately be available, but I will save it as like a past stream, so you guys can watch on the channel. Yes, like basically like a VOD. It will be there, so you guys can watch it. And I might put one of the games on like my YouTube channel for people that don't want to watch the live stream. I might put it on there as well. Yeah, fields are expensive to improve and make them worth it. Yes, definitely. Fields are really, really bad. Kaiserklein finally going in for the steel traps here. He's basically going right as skirmisher. That's what he's doing. And Ezad here continuing with the wood so he can get onto the water. He's now going for elite hand cavalry. And yeah, I don't know if he's going to go lancers here. Probably best not to go lancers. He's probably going to need Colv here, but he's got no influence really to get Colvs. So he needs to really mass Javelin Riders. And Javelin Riders are way better than Reiters. Look, Reiters are 1 pop, just the same as Javelin. 168 HP, 200 HP right now. And it's the rate of fire is so much better for Javelin Riders. They are just a lot better than Reiters. And he's going to have to make the decision at some point here. Is he prepared to lose his TC? There are 6 Vils cooped up in that TC right now. And the Raiders are fully upgraded. They're going to be trying to see what they can do. It's all about micro here, ladies and gents. The Skirm Goon composition is so micro intensive. It is It's a skill. It's such a good skill that you need. And these 3 Falconets here are going to be dealing with this TC here. And it looks like Ezad is going to have to let this one go. I think he's going to let his Vils out. But he's going to go in. Raiders are in, ladies and gents. They're going to get stuck in. And also, the Javelin Riders are going to be going on top here as well. Trying to see what they can do. They really need to deal with the Reiters first. Where are the Falanis? There they are. The Falanis are here. 16 of them. More Raiders on the way. Look at the damage to the Falconets. Absolutely deleted. See you later. They are all gone. And a good, nice trade there for Ezad taking those. And look at the range here, ladies and gents. 17 for the Falani. 20 for the Skirms. He actually hasn't got Fodio Tactics. I thought he went for it. He hasn't got Fodio Tactics. So if he gets that, he'll be in a better position, I think. But he is actually going for Berber allies. Okay. 500 influence, you get 8 Berber allies. Very, very scary units. They are melee dragoons, ladies and gents. Yeeted and deleted. I love that. You guys are doing a great job in chat with sayings, I've got to say. We've got yeeted and deleted. We got shitter Civ getting shat on. That is possibly the best one. Shitter Civ getting shat on. Absolutely amazing. Right. The Falanis now, they're still only 17 range, but the Berbers are going to be coming in. That is going to be the key, I think. Potentially. Mr. Bramboy saying, you guys are mean. We're being mean to Bram's Civ. Stop being mean, everyone. You're going to hurt Bram's feelings. Elite Berber Camels are now in. And the Berber Camels, you know, Skirms are going to counter them. I don't know how effective this is. Not going to lie, Ezad. Yeah, this is kind of... He's thrown away all of his Berber Camels very, very quickly here. And he's going to... Yeah, I don't think that was the best move. I think potentially going for Influence and then going for Colves might have been better. Or Falconets. And now the Javelin Riders are just better than Reiters. So hopefully we see Fodio Tactics coming in now for Ezad. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, he's going to back off once again. Ezad not in the best position right now. How much has he got on the water? He's got 8 fishing boats. He needs to keep with the fishing boat production. He's getting another dock down. Minute I say that, he's doing it. He's doing it. This is a very, very crazy game, ladies and gents. And it's awesome to cast it. These 2 behemoths in the AoE3 community. And we've got drama already. Immediately in the first game, we had drama. Second game, we had some shit talk from Kaiserklein, and you love it. This is why we're here. This is why we want to watch it. It's enjoyable for us. It might not be enjoyable for Kaiserklein, but it's enjoyable for us. And I really thank him for that. For oh god, that feels going down as well. I thank him for allowing this to happen. The first game drama. Oh, you'll have to watch it. You'll have to watch it. I will recap at the end of every game. Do not worry. Okay, so more Raiders are going to be getting picked off here. And yeah, Kaiserklein just going for the Reiter Skirm. Going to try and hold out. Some Vils are going to get picked off here. Kaiserklein hasn't gone for the water here, so this could be the saving grace for Ezad. We are going to be getting stuck in now. Troops all over the shop. And a lot of units are going down. It's looking dicey for Ezad. A lot of Skirms. They're going to be able to deal a lot of damage to the Javelins. The Falanis don't have the range, ladies and gents. They don't have the Fodio. There is the GG. Woo! I didn't think it was possible. The GG coming in there from Ezad. He's still GGing Kaiserklein. He's such a good guy. He's GGing Kaiserklein after the initial shit talk at the start there. You love to see it. But that is another win, ladies and gents. And that's another $15 in Kaiserklein's back pocket. He's now got $30. He's got $30. 2 games, 2 wins. And we're just going to upgrade. We're just going to update the scoreboard there. And yeah, it's happening, folks. It is happening. There we go, ladies and gents. I hope you are enjoying this so far. 2 games down. Kaiserklein versus Ezad. 7th position on the ladder versus 8th position. Can you get it closer than this? No, you can't. We've been seeing some DE madness from Ezad here. He's been trying the mind games. He's been trying to really wind up and get under the skin of Kaiserklein, but Kaiserklein's having none of it. He's hitting those wins left, right, and center. 2 down to him, which means that's $30 to him. And we are very, very shortly going to be moving on to the 3rd game. I hope you guys are really enjoying this. We are doing this on YouTube today. 82 people watching. This is crazy. This is like the highest view count I've had in a long, long time. And it's on YouTube. It's kind of crazy. It's nuts. And I'm going to take a very, very short break. Do not worry. I'm going to take a very, very short break. We can actually insert some ads here, actually. I can use something here. There we go. I think I've just inserted an ad. I don't know if you're going to see it, but there it is. There it is. So there's a little ad coming through. Thank you very much for all of the views. We've got 83 viewers right now. Thank you so much for all of this. It's just awesome. Thank you very much for the support. I love it. It's all good. It's all good. It's all gravy. Do not worry. And yeah. Wait, hang on a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. Can he hear me? Wait, Lionheart doing the dirty. Oi, give me your royalties. You scumbag. You've been ousted. Get the fuck off. Do your own shit. Absolute. I'm hearing myself now. Wow. Yeah, you better. What a sleazeball. It's a good job. It's a good job he's English. It's a good job he's from the UK. Otherwise, I'd have something else to say, I tell you. Jesus. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a good guy, really. He's holding up the community just like I am. And all I can say is, you know, to both him, to Mr. Merlin, to 3D Jacob, to the Sunbros, to Free Food Party, like, it's kind of insane how big the community really is. And I think it's getting bigger. You know, we're not Lionheart haters. Everyone can have their opinion. I don't want to create a divide. Lion, the new Aussie Drongo, Harrison's starting it. Of course he is. The shit stirrer himself. No, we're all good here. We're all good. Don't worry about it. It's all gravy, baby. It's all gravy. All right, guys. I'm going to take 2 minutes break because I need a drink. And I'll be with you very, very shortly. 3-minute break, guys. Go get yourselves a drink. Get yourself some snacks. We're going to be getting on to the 3rd game very shortly. And you can see it there in the top right. It is Pampus. And I'll see you very, very shortly. All right, ladies and gents, I'm back. Sorry. Welcome. I can't believe that. Can you believe that? Is he... No. I'm watching if people getting... That's... There we go. It's quite funny that I saw it. He's like, he's found out. Watching both streams. I love it. I love it. Right, guys. Third map, Pampas. Let's just not mess around here. Let's get straight into it. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this. I'm going to be quickly... I actually need to load up into it. One sec. Let me have a quick... 1 second. Game 3. Giga Chad Widgie carrying the community. Mongpa, thanks very much, man. Welcome. Glad you could be here. This is a map that I don't normally see that much. I think it is in the pool, but we're going to have some good old civs now. Hopefully you guys can strap in. We're going to be seeing Ezad playing Germany, one of his main civs here, I believe. And Kaiserklein, look, he's playing Otto. He's not doing it. He's not doing the D civs. He's just not. I don't think we're going to see it from him. But Ezad here is now going for a good old faithful. It is India. So guys, before we... I know, Senior, don't worry. I got you. Don't worry about it. We're going to be getting into it right now. Let's do it. Hopefully this is all good. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the third game here between Kaiserklein and Ezad. It is the big boy Brawl. $75 prize pool. Every game you win, you get $15. And already, Kaiserklein has nabbed $30. Can Ezad bring it back here and get some money in his back pocket? We shall have to see. This is on the map Pampas, and on the bottom part of the map we have Ezad playing as India in the red, and on the north part of the map we have Kaiserklein playing as the Ottomans in the cyan. Now, a lot of people play Ottomans. It's quite obvious. It's one of the highest played civs across the entire board. So let's see how Kaiserklein does this. You can definitely learn something from this, guys. Trust me, you can. We're going to be seeing a mosque coming in. That's very, very standard. And we are seeing a TP. Mosque TP. And he's going to try and see if he can find the extra wood that he needs so that he can get a house down. Because if not, he's going to have to chop a little bit. And we're going to see if he's going to have to do that. But that is Kaiserklein's first start. Ezad here. India, of course, Vils cost wood. If you don't know, because there's a lot of new people in here that, you know, haven't seen me. Some people in here, guys, didn't even know that I had a Twitch channel. So we got to cater to everybody here. So India, Vils cost wood. Wood is a key thing. And we can see the good old 6 Vils on wood. That's the classic kind of Tit or Akin. As you know him, one of the best India or the best India players in the game. 6 Vils is just easy. Just remember 6 Vils and it's nice. That's all. That's all you need to remember. That is all you need to remember. And what is this? We got a super chat. First time. I've never seen this before. 103 viewers in. It's Lionheart coming in with a $20. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Can I celebrate that? There it is. Look, coming in. It says $25.40. Yeah, of course, because it's done its thing. I don't know how to react to it. Celebrate. I don't know how to do that. It's not telling me. I don't understand this. Buy your own. Add a moderator. Celebrate. There we go. Hey, celebrating. Woo! Okay, there we go. He made amends. He did indeed. Lionheart, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. Don't worry about it, honestly. I'm sure you won't be worrying about it, but don't worry about it, man. It's funny. Like I'm paying for the content. Hey! Yukti coming in. A partner on the channel. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. I think you're one of the first sort of members.
An opponent.
There we go. Became a member. Thank you very much. Harrison coming in with the $21. He's beating it. He's saying, you know what, get out of here, Lionheart. 21. Thank you very much. That's insane. Lion is just a sad, toxic gamer. To be honest, not going to lie. Hashtag GGEZ. I love it. I love it. Thank you very much, guys. Right, we need to keep an eye on what's going on in the game. Kaiserklein here going for the Quartermaster age up. So 400 wood is going to be coming in. And the millet system is going to come in as well. That's going to improve the rate of his vills coming out. And looks like Ezad is actually going for the Carney. He's doing the Carney strat. I don't know if this is still like a viable because of the changes and the nerfs. But yeah. By the way, thank you so much. Yukiti as well, like as a member on the channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. Especially because, you know, not a lot of people do watch on YouTube. A lot of people watch on Twitch. This is the first time me really doing it. And it's kind of insane, the amount of viewership. You know, over 100 viewers right now. Thank you so much for all you guys that are here. Appreciate it. Right. Carney Marta age up is about to come in. And the card available. What are we going to do? 700 wood? Yeah, there it is. 700 wood coming in. Very, very nice. So he's going to be playing quite eco-based. And I think Kaiser putting a forward Rax here. I think Kaiser has spotted the Carney, yes. So he's going to start with some aggression, I think. And we do see that he's actually getting the TP upgrade on the way. So he's going to be going for a stagecoach. Looks like it. 700 wood coming in. Barracks coming down. We're going to be seeing some age 2 pressure, I think. And Jans are going to be queued up. There they are. And immediately coming in with 5 vills straight after. So this is quite unusual. I was hoping for like a standard maybe sort of forward FF or something like that. Like an aggressive fast fortress strategy that you normally see. But we are actually seeing some age 2 play here from Kaiserklein. So, you know, he's had a look at Ezad here, and he's seen that he's got the Carney Martyr, so he knows that he's going eco. So what is Kaiserklein going to do? He's going to take map control. He's going to take it, and he's also going to take further eco from the TPs, and that's what he's doing. And we can see, there it is, the upgraders come in, and all of them are immediately on wood. And now the artillery foundry coming down as well, so he could do a good old Jan Abbas composition, it seems. And he's going to see what he's going to do. You can see here diplomatic intrigue now on the way. Actually opening up with the stables, which is very unusual for India here. So we are going to be seeing that. That is an unusual thing for Ezad to go for. He has got one of the TP lines though, however, which is quite nice. But it looks like that's going to be going down. Kaiserklein's going to try and siege that one down here. And he's continuing with the sowers. Very, very interesting here. And he has gone for diplomatic intrigue, and he is going to be allying with the Ottomans. How very quaint. Kaiserklein here is going to try and continue with the house building here. I think he's got such great wood from the TP line. I think he might go for either a unit shipment maybe or another crate. And he's really continuing with the cavalry here. We do see, we do see delis coming out as well as sowers, and he's just beelining it. He's going straight for Kaiserklein's base here. And Ezad is going to double down with the eco. He is now going to be getting foreign logging as well. But this is kind of unusual. Like, I would never think to go for a stable opening here against this, I've got to say. But now we do see some Gurkhas on the way now. And has Kaiserklein overstepped a little bit too much? We do now see some retaliation from Ezad here. He's going to try and see what he can do here. Is he going to be able to try and get this TP? I don't think he is. There are Jans guarding it. That's not going to be enough. However, Gurkhas are moving in now as well for him. Kaiser actually has another shipment available, and he hasn't used it yet. He is instead going up with the exiled prince. So he's probably going to lose quite a bit of this infrastructure, unfortunately, because of the age up here. He is going to be in base a little bit. I don't know if he is pushing out. No, he is pushing out. He's going to try and challenge it here as best he can. But it is kind of unfortunate right now for him because, you know, he's aging up. There's not much he can do right now, so he's going to try and defend these TPs as best he can. Ezad here is not thinking about aging up at all. You know, India is very strong in age 2. It's very, very viable. And he's going to continue with the Gurkha production here. And he's getting in 700 coin. Is he going to age up on this? Or is he going to continue with some pressure? Great double cast. I love it. I've got to watch that back. I've got to watch that back. Okay, right. It's all because of Harrison. Literally, Harrison told me. So thank you, Harrison, for spotting that. I'm trying to think of a word. I can't think of one. Hooliganism. Not hooliganism. Ratscallianism, if that's even a word, which I don't think it is. 2 Falconets are coming in now for Kaiserklein. Nice, good Falconet timing. Very, very standard. First shipment for Otto here. And he's just going to continue with the Jan and Abbas. Line saying all your viewers are, thanks to him, exposed. I'm sure there are lots of viewers from YouTube. Do not worry. There is a very, very big audience on YouTube. Way bigger audience, YouTube generally. Maybe not on the streaming side so much, but there is a lot. It's a huge, huge audience on YouTube that probably don't really like using Twitch, to be honest. You'd be surprised. Supporting his stream. Okay, cool. That's fine. Charm and Negate is coming down now. That Charm and Negate is going to do the Mansubdar. So it's going to give the Mansubdar units, which give the nice upgrades to either the Gurkha or the Soa or any unit, really, that you go for, which is nice. And I think probably Ezad's going to go for some kind of Gurkha Zam, potentially, combination when he does get into the next stage. And looks like, once again, this TP is going to go down. The amount of times it's been sieged and then rebuilt, it's highly, highly contested. And looks like Ezad's just going to start sieging the one up here as well. So a lot of the TPs are under siege. Kaiserklein actually getting the 1,000 coin shipment in here. Is he going to be going for the Mamelukes? I feel the Mamelukes are coming. They are on the way. Mamelukes will be a fantastic shipment to deal with this entire composition here from Ezad. Chill, I'm just trolling. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I love it. I love it. Okay. Here we go. Moving out. TP. Is it going to go down in time? Is Ezad going to be able to get this down? He definitely needs to back off here. He does not want these Falconets to take any shots at his Gurkhas here at all. Now Kaiserklein has the shipment available. I think Mams are on the way. Yep, there they are. Scary Mams, ladies and gents. One of the toughest cavalry units in the game. And we do see a little potential raid here on the north side here from Ezad with the Delis. But it's not going to be successful. Is he going to get a cut-off here of the Gurkhas? I think he is. 2 volleys there. Doing some serious AoE damage. But he is going to be able to escape. And now Ezad with a lot of Zambaraks and the Mahouts. He is going to be getting the Zam upgrade as well now. The Mahouts is going to go straight on to the Falconets. Only getting 1 hit, I'm afraid. And I don't really know what sort of Ezad can do here at the moment. But the Zams are going to do some decent damage. He really needs to deal with the Falconets here. And he's going to have to back off for now. Because those Mamelukes are on the way very, very shortly. I think they've already come in and he's already spotted the Mamelukes. And it needs to be Zams now. And also, yeah, the Mahouts can do a good job at soaking up some damage as well. But yeah, it needs to be Gurk and Zam here, most definitely, to deal with this. It's the Falconets which are going to be the problem. Sea Jellies could be a good shout, I think. Sea Jellies could be good. But, you know, Kaiserklein looking good now. He's got, you know, three TPs all going right now. But he actually hasn't selected what this one is. Oh, no, he's just building it. Sorry. I'm losing the plot. He is building it. And he's going to try and hunt down this this Delhi here. that's running around. He's going to try and get the Mamelukes to get on top of it. Which he's going to be able to cut it off going around here, which is good. So he's just playing a little game here of cat and mouse. And I think he's going to go down. I think it's going to be fine. Do you now see Ezad moving out here? 17 Zams. 3 Mahoots. A lot of Zambaraks. He's actually going to be getting another TC down. Why not? He's going to be starting to do that boom. He wants to really protect the gold mines here. This is beautiful for this TC placement. Both gold mines. He also has a hunt here that he can also pull back if he needs to. So, very, very nice. And Ezad's next shipment is another unit shipment. He's going for 6 Abyss Gunners. I really like the opening that Kaiserklein did here. I like that. I like the forward sort of racks, the foundry, 700 wood, immediately then making the whole TP line, getting Stagecoach like instantly, very, very early on getting Stagecoach, getting the map control. I like it. It seems to be working pretty well for him. Score is pretty even. Kaiserklein on 28 vils, Ezad on 43. So Ezad's economy is really taking off now. So, you know, Kaiserklein needs to make that kind of push now to see what he can do. He needs to make it happen. Hard to kill the Abysses, India. Yes, definitely. The only real thing I imagine is the Mahoots. I would say the Mahoots. Potentially he could go for Yurumi. Maybe. But there's still a Falk out there. But I think he could go Yurumi. He could go 2 Mahout. No, he is going to be going the Yurumi, yeah. I thought so. Kaiserklein is going to be going for the Enderon School here, which is basically the infantry upgrade for damage and HP. So that's going to really help. It's not going to upgrade his Abyss Gunners, though. He doesn't have... that upgrade is this one right here. Do you now see another TC being built on the left side here? So, you know, Ezad really wanting to take map control, trying to push out as best he can. And look at this, Mahoots coming around the right side here. Are they going to get the Falconet? Does go down. It's perfect timing for Ezad. The Mahoots are going to get on top. They're going to start to snare. They're going to try and take down these Jans, and he really needs to focus the Abyss if he can, but there really isn't that much of the Gurkhas, but the Yurumi are on top as well. Mamelukes are going to try and see what they can do. Can they do a lot here? Zams are going to be able to try and focus fire them as best they can, but the Yurumi here, they are doing some decent damage. They are chopping through those Jans, but the Abyss, just the micro of the Abyss is amazing. Just keeping out of range. You know, Kaiser doing a great job there. Really trying to save as many of his units as possible. I did like that timing, though. That was really juicy timing. I like that. Very, very nice from Ezad here. And I've got to keep saying it. You know, he's up in eco. He's doing well. He's on 50 villagers. He's got the mine here. He's got the hunt here on the left. He's got the one on the bottom here. He's really taking over the map control, and he's trying to push back out. And we can see, you know, Kaiserklein does have all 4 TP still. So Ezad just needs to hold on, siege the TPs, push out, take some map control, and he'll have way better eco, and he should overall be able to win the engagements. Kaiser best in the world at micro. It's got to be, right? His micro is just unbeatable. It is amazing. I need to go now, but I learned some things. Bye, everyone. Rose there, thanks very much, man. You will be able to catch this past broadcast or this past stream on my channel at some point if you do want to watch the rest of the games. But thanks very much for your support, and I'll catch you later, man. Okay, so the Zamraks here. Gurkhas are doing okay damage against these gunners. They're starting to whittle down, to be honest with you. And they are going to get reinforced by the Janissaries. And Ezad here, he's just pumping Vils out left, right, and centre here. He's going to try and hold on as much as he can. A lot of food backed up. What could his next card be, ladies and gents? Could be 2 Mahoots. Could be 1,000 coin. That would be quite nice as well. If he wants to really go into elephants, he could just go for the elephant combat. But I feel like he's just still going with Gurkha and Zamorak here. But I think a few Mahoots would be quite nice, actually.
Hello.
Hello indeed. So it looks like Kaiserklein here is going to continue with this. He hasn't lost any of these buildings that he first put down. Very, very well done to him. You know, he's got the Jan's coming out. The Jan-Abbas combination is pretty much all he's playing right now. It's probably the best combo that he can do against what's going on. But Kaiser actually putting a TC down very close to Ezad's TC. And he's just having a little look to see if any Vils are working on those Rees there. Or those ostriches, you could say. But it looks like the Vils, unfortunately, they're actually not going to go in the TC here. That's a little bit of a blunder here from Ezad. But the Vils are actually just going to get stuck in a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it would have been best to try and get them into the TC. But instead, he's got the Vils just parked out here. And Ezad, yes, he is training Mahoots. Fantastic to see. Mahoots now are out. 3 of them. How much res does 1 TP give on this map? I don't actually know. 66. 66. 112 viewers. Great cast. Thank you very much. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Thank you very much for coming on. It's insane that we're in triple digits on YouTube at such short notice, but we're going to be getting in now. This this Mahout doesn't know where the hell it's going. It's going to be going down. That's where it's going to be going. And looks like Ezad here is not too happy with trying to play this fight here. It's because it's around the silver mine. It's a bit dodgy for sort of pathing and stuff. You've got to be careful. And Kaiserklein still just doing a great job with micro. It's got to be said. And Ezad here starting to lose quite a few of his units. And he's going to be losing quite a few of his Vils on the left side here. Loads of them going down here that I missed. And they're just going to have to just take one last stand. Good night to those villagers. And 50 Vils for Ezad. Kaiserklein on 41. He is starting to catch up. And he has the TP economy. Mahoots are going to try and get on top, though. But not making that connection, unfortunately. Some of the Abbas gunners getting targeted here, but just not enough, I'm afraid. 18 Abbas gunners. 32 Jans. There is the GG again. Ezad throwing the GG out. Kaiserklein is taking no prisoners here. That is 3 games to 0 now for Kaiserklein. He's bagged himself $45 so far. Can he bag himself the full 75? Can he do it? Can he do it? We're going to have a very quick look now at the economy. Let's have a quick look. 1 second, guys. Here is the economy. Ezad doing a great job on the eco, but Kaiserklein just taking the initiative to take the map control with the TPs was really, really nice. It's really, really, really nice. And let's have a look at the miniature unit population. You can see here. Look at Kaiserklein. Look at this fight here. Fantastic for him. Bringing it down to 20. Just the micro, the control. Look at this here as well. Barely any lost. Absolutely crazy. Ollie Vesa, how you doing, man? YouTube streamer Pog. Is this best of 5? No, it is not. We are playing all 5 games. All 5 games are being played, and I'm going to just update this right now for you. Here we go. 1 second. Here we go. Let's go. There we go, ladies and gents. 3 games so far. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Kaiserklein taking all 3 so far. Doing a fantastic job. And the next map is going to be on Florida. Sorry, the next game is going to be on Florida. And I'm going to let you know the Civ matchup very, very shortly. Who pays the $15 a game? It is myself. Daniel. Здравствуйте. Как дела? Welcome. Welcome, good sir. I hope you're well. This is going very good for us right now. What is very good? Очень добро. I think it is. Очень добро. Very good. Отлично. Oppa, oppa. Let's go. Let's go. So the next game is going to be on Florida. I just need to restart the game, guys, so just bear with me. Ashman, I love you too. Harrison and Lion Pay. Yeah, it's really nice. The super chat is really, really just awesome from them. 2 big donations from them. Lionheart, obviously, you know, Lionheart and Harrison, both very big in the community, both content creators doing a great job for Age of Empires 3, not just on YouTube, on Twitch as well. We're not on Twitch because I've got suspended for stupid reasons, and it's nothing that I've done, do not worry. It's just a stupid Twitch thing. It happened last month, and it's happened again, and I honestly don't know if I am going to go back to Twitch. For now, we're on YouTube, guys. For now, we're on YouTube. We're going to see how it goes, so hopefully you guys are tuned in. We've got 106 viewers. It's kind of insane. Welcome, everyone. Come on in. We love you, Widgie. Bramboy, I love you too. We're just going to put a quick ad here while I get going and restart the game and all that stuff. So here we go. Okay, right. Let's get the next game loaded up. Just need to... I haven't actually got Steam loaded up. That's kind of awkward. There we go. Right. Hashtag free, Shane Wilson. I'm back after Germany, just been playing AoE 3 and RTW2 instead of content grinding. What's RTW? What's that? Oh, Rome Total War. Nice. Love the classic AoE music. I love it as well. It's amazing, isn't it? So nostalgic. This bit's the best. I love this. It's great. Love that bit. Love it. Right. And with that, we're going to stop. And Kaiserklein, ladies and gents, on Florida. Kaiserklein is going to be playing France, and Ezad is going to be playing Portugal. So Kaiserklein, amazing French player, by the way. This is going to be really great for anyone wanting to learn French. Sit back and watch. That's all I can say. Hopefully this is all going to load up. There it is. Fantastic. We're all good. Lovely. Welcome, ladies and gents, to the 4th game of the Big Boy Brawl. And this is between Kaiserklein and Ezad. And this is the 4th game on Florida. And on the bottom left part of the map, we have Ezad playing as the Portuguese in the yellow. And on the top right part of the map, we have the behemoth himself, Kaiserklein, playing as the French in the cyan. So, Kaiserklein, I actually did a masterclass on my YouTube channel with Kaiserklein with the French. And we're going to see how he plays the French, because he plays it a little bit different to what a lot of people do with the standard kind of semi-FF stuff. He does sometimes play it a little bit different. So we're going to see how this goes. We're going to see how it goes. Where can I find these maps? Please advise. If you play the game, you go into Skirmish, you can select a map. You will find all of these maps. You will find it. Amazing French player. It's not that he's amazing playing the French. He's amazing and he's French. Exactly. Exactly that. He is playing his home country right now. So we're going to be seeing how this one goes. This map is a very, very classic map. It's a nice one because you've got the whales, you've got the fish as well. You've got food and coin on the water. And you've got this nice little marshy area of gold as well. It's a very popular map. And we do see a TP coming out. And I believe you start with a market on this map. So yeah, we went for a TP here. And immediately this is a 1v1 water deck. We can see an anti-water deck here. 2 anti-water deck. This is a fantastic example of a anti-water deck. And what do I mean by that? I know I keep saying it. What do I mean by it? I mean that you're not fully committing to the water in this, right? You know, you've got it just in case you spot your opponent doing it. You have the option then to get a caravel. You could go for a dock as well and continue making them. And then in age 3, you can drop a frigate if you need to as well. So that's why it's anti-water. And let's have a look at Ezad here. He's going for Asa, apparently. Don't know what that means. But it doesn't look like it's water. Crabgot would be very disappointed. We have a water map and we don't have a Portuguese water deck. We do see the Faturius, the trickle card, quite a new card for Portugal. And immediately we see the age up with the Philosopher Prince. And that is going to be for the cows, I believe. And Kaiserklein here going for a very early age up. He's going for 12 villagers. Yeah, full water deck would have schooners. It would have the fish market, I think is the other one or something like that. It usually has 2. Definitely has 2. So, yeah, so the quartermaster here. Going to be getting 400 wood. And this deck is just fantastic. Like, you know, this is just a very straightforward deck. I have been thinking about playing French myself because it is a very solid all-round civ and it can really help you understand the game more. I don't normally play Euro civs, so this could be maybe my Euro civ. Who knows? I don't know. But, yeah, it's quite an interesting civ of that. And we can see that he's perfectly chopping there. And I believe that is for that he wants to get steel traps, which is 125 wood and 125 coin. And I think he's doing the other amount for a barracks. I believe that is what he's chopping in transition. We're going to see what he uses that wood for because it was very specific. So we're going to see what happens here. He is going to be pulling in a hunt from both the north side and also the west side. West side is going to be happening. And now we can see Ezad's actually aged up as well. He's put a very defensive TC down and immediately going for 700 coins. So he's going to be going for a fast fortress. I just know it's going to be a fast fortress. So the wood is in. What do we see? Yes, this is it. This is really good. This is what I love to see. So Kaiserklein loves to do this. He loves like the kind of aggressive French, which we don't normally see. Normally it's very sort of like, you know, you open up a stable, you do a Huss semi-FF, you do that kind of stuff. We're not seeing that. We're seeing a barracks straight out here, which is awesome. And we see 4 couriers, 4 CDBs coming in, steel traps, and he's perfectly macroed so he can build another house. He's got 100 wood left, so he's probably going to build another house there. He has got the wood coming in behind as well. And immediately going for musketeers. You could probably do this, honestly. Like, he's actually gone for a church. I do like the whole... He does build lots of churches. I don't know, like, whether the church is mainly for the XP, I guess. I don't know. I'm seeing it more and more. Obviously, there's text there that you can do, you know. But he hasn't got the extra text for it, but he's got it anyway. And he's got himself 4 musketeers there. So he's going to continue with musketeer production. He's probably going to put stables down or another racks, I would say, when the 700 wood does come in. There it is. I'm going to be very intrigued to see what he does go for. Ezad at the moment is pretty much ready to go into age 3 now. And he's got the 700 wood coming in from behind. A very standard kind of naked fast fortress thing is to always go 700 coin, then 700 wood. The 700 wood, you can then start to build your infrastructure. You've got the wood for houses. You've got the wood for your military building. And also potentially for a unit upgrade the minute you get into age 3. So that's why the 700 wood is quite popular. Oh, he's doing it. He's going for the good old timing. He's going for a nice musketeer crossbow timing here. And he did actually move forward and then he moved back. I'm not too sure why. But the wood is basically for the stable. There you go. Very straightforward. He's gone ahead and got the stable down. And now he's going to start with some hussars. So he's going to have a nice mixture. He's going to have musks. He's going to have crossbow. He's going to have huss. And you can see crossbowmen are now coming in. And the age up has now come in for Ezad. So he is... There you go. There's the infrastructure coming down. We can see it. He's gone for stable. He's also gone for a church. What is it with the whole church thing? Can someone talk to me about that? The whole church thing. What is that about? We do see 8 halberdiers, and I imagine after that it's going to be Gatlins. Normally halberdiers go well with Gatlins. But looks like Kaiserklein's just going to walk all the way through and just take the TC fire to the face. He does not care. And he's immediately going for 700 coins. So, like, he's got options now. Like, he could go for age 3 right now. After this initial pressure that he's going to do. He could decide to go age 3. I don't know if he is going to do that. It looks like he's continuing with Hussar and Musketeer. So we'll have to see. But he is going to start to siege the 3rd TC. And there the halberdiers are going to pop out. And he's going to really need to get those Hussar back. Also with the militiamen pop there from Ezad as well. Very nicely done. The halberdiers are scary units. They've got 28 hand attack. They can easily tussle with some musketeers as well. We can see that happening right here. And looks like Kaiserklein's just going to back off. I think he's probably maybe thinking about actually aging now. I think playing into this would be a bit of an error. So I think he's just going to really focus on food. And that's exactly what he's doing. So I think he's going to plan to age now. He's going to try and use his Hussar that he has, try and raid a little bit more. That's what he's trying to do. And I think Ezad is getting the... He's not. I thought he was going to get the organs in. He's not. He's going for a covered wagon. So he's really going for the boom. So that could be an option, going for the organ guns. But he doesn't actually have a... Yeah, he could go Dragoons. Get Dragoons, go organ guns. But we are not seeing that right now. Seeing another covered wagon. Look at this TC line here. Scary. Very, very scary. 100 wood on the floor. Oh, yeah, there is, isn't there? There's 40 wood on the floor. There you go. He's picked that up. Kaiserklein here, yes, exactly what I thought. He's going to be going for that fast fortress. He's got a card lined up as well. It's looking good for him. I don't think he's going to go for any card, honestly. I think he's probably going to save it. Yes, he's going for the Exile Prince. Very nice. He's just going to save it. No need. Gatlins, you mean organ guns? Yes, sorry. Yes. French Mesa has evolved so much since Samwise Classic. Pre-DE time. Yes, it definitely has. I think France is still a very good stable civ. Staple and stable civ. And they're very, very good for any kind of sort of beginner to the game as well. It's a very sort of classic RTS style civ. No sort of gimmicks or unusual things that you need to be aware of. And looks like, unfortunately, Kaiserklein's going to run into a few Dragoons there. And immediately he's going to start queuing in a Skirm Dragoon. Skirm Goon composition, it seems, with 8 Skirms coming from the home city as well. And Ezad is probably going to do the same, honestly. He's got the Dragoons here. Why is every single of these games boring? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Kaiser. I don't think it's been boring. I mean, I think maybe if you're playing it, potentially, I mean, I don't know. But for us, it's been amazing. These games have been crazy. I've loved these games. I do not sense any boringness unless, you know, people in chat can tell me otherwise. These games have been amazing. I've loved these games. Yes, there have been a little bit of, you could say, what's the word? A little bit of a sort of ceasefire-esque to them. As in, like, kind of around the mid-game, it's been a little bit sort of friendly, you could say. But I think overall it's been pretty damn awesome. I had fun every game. See, look, he's had such a nice guy. Oh, yeah, sorry, it's not 2-0. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, I didn't actually update that. Thank you for letting me know. 3-0, despite the current score. Yeah, see, he's having fun. You know, even though he's lost all 3 games so far, he's still having fun. 3 organ guns. I mean, I'd be absolutely crazy. It's more fun on the 0 skill side. Oh, my God. Kaiser. He's been absolutely ruthless to Ezad. Jesus. So, yeah, 4 TCs in a line. Very, very scary. Kaiser does know about the 4 TCs. It's in his vision. And he's got his double Falcons in now, and I think he's got the good old Skirmgoon Falcon. He's going to start pushing. That's what he's going to be doing. Kaiser's absolutely ripping into Ezad, and looks like he's going to be able to get some good old Vil picks here. Few are going to be going down. Definitely 4. 5. Wow, that's crazy. 5 are going to be going down. Organ guns are in effect, though. Oh, taking a good few shots. Remember, organ guns now target lock. Yeah, there's the Shaw. Shaw lol. Coming from Kaiser. Yes. Oh, I love this. Bram saying free Revnak. Kaiser's more toxic than Revnak. He has just better PR management. Free Revnak. I love it. Ezad here. What is he doing? What's he thinking right now? He's going to be going for a fort. Fantastic. So I think he's going to probably try and get some map control with that, I imagine. He's going to try and push out. But yeah, he's sort of rocking the full Dragoon Organ. That's quite a normal composition that you do see. Very hard to push into something like that because the organ guns are so good now. They're not as good as Gatlins, but they are very good because they have the target lock feature, which means the minute they engage and they do their animation, even if you move back, there is no escape. You will get shredded. So you have to be very, very careful. So Kaiserklein here. It's going to be actually expanding with a few houses on this side. Doesn't actually spot the house on the left there. And there is the fort. Is he going to spot it? Perfect time for him to move in. He's going to spot that fort. Ezad says no. No, Kaiser. Grow balls. Kaiser saying grow balls. Grow balls. Grow balls. I love it. I think that's the best thing he said. Grow balls. He says no. So gay. Grow balls. I love it. Kaiser is such a character. He really is. So Ezad... So Ezad, I don't even know what's going on here. Organ guns are going to get lost though, but the Dragoons are going to easily take out those 2 Falconets. And the Dragoons are going to be Dragoon on Dragoon action here. They are pretty much exactly... Actually, no. Yeah, Ezad has slightly better Dragoons, better damage. But the Skirms are going to be coming in here for Kaiserklein. And Kaiserklein's score actually isn't looking the best here. Kaiserklein only on 35 Vils, remember. Ezad now on 61. And he's starting to put... I thought he was going to put a dock down, but he's not. His eco is kind of insane. And this is the thing. Like, even if he's lost that fort, you know, it's happening. It's happening. And now we do see... Yeah, we do have the Dragoon combat that is in now. That is going to help him in this engagement. But he needs to try and deal with these skirms. There's so many. I don't see any Cassadors on the map yet at all. All I see is a lot of eco from him. A lot of eco. 63 Vils. What is he planning on doing with this? He's getting an artillery foundry down. He's still not. He's still refusing to put a barracks down. No barracks in here right now. And Vet Huss for Ezad. He's going for the Huss Dragoon. Okay, all right. Yeah, needs to melt the goons. I think Cassadors would be good because Cassadors are even better than Skirms. And they're going to obviously counter the Dragoons. It makes sense, doesn't it? To go Cassadors, unless I'm mistaken. Looks like Ezad's going to just try and get in here, get on top of the CDBs. You know Ezad loves the raid. He loves to do it. And that's exactly what's happening right now. He's going to try and melee these CDBs. Is he going to get a kill? Yes, he is. He's going to get a couple, I think. 2 Vils are going to go down. Is a third going to go down? Oh, no. Oh. He could have just shot then. He could have switched it and shot. And another one would have been down, but... Looks like it's not happening. Cavalry combat is on the way for Kaiserklein. Yeah, Kaiser needs to change. I did see that. I think he needs to control his emotions a little bit. And also what he says a little bit as well. Like, it can be... It's not the best, to be honest. You know, he's a character. We could definitely say that. And he's enjoyable to watch, like how he plays the game. But yeah, probably needs to have a little control of his emotions. But to be honest, you know what I'm like. I am terrible. I get really mad. And now, you know, Ezad finally going for the double dock time. Is he going to get those vills on the fishing boat? Yes, he is. Okay, now he's going to water. I feel Kaiser's going to get even more mad at this because now he's seen that he's on water. Kaiser's going to have to mess around and also go on the water. But he does have a frigate available. So he could get a frigate with his next shipment and he could try and see what he could do there. It's good for the character. Always nice to have a villain in the scene. Yeah, you got to have a villain, haven't you? But I wouldn't say he's a villain as such. I think he's just a little overboard with how annoyed he gets. But there we go. So docks are going to be getting siege, it looks like. Doing some serious damage. I mean, for Dragoons and Skirms, their siege is very minimal. He's easily going to be able to take those down. And there's nothing really Ezad can do here. He can't really push in. Until we ban the villain free rev pack. Yeah, we have too many villagers. Ezad on 72, 40 for Kaiserklein here. We need to see something here. What do we see? We see Vet Huss coming in. But he needs to deal with the Dragoons if he can. And the organ guns here are going to try and do some of that damage. But there's just so many Dragoons. He needs Cassadors. He needs to make Cassadors, but he's not doing it. He's going for the Mass Dragoon with Huss. I just don't know. And so many settlers, though. 78 vills now. Yes, finally we do see 8 Cassadors coming in for the home city. And do we see a frigate? No, just a dock going down for Kaiser. I don't think he's going to invest in the frigate. Oh, he is? Okay. I wouldn't have said... I'd have said not to bother. He's basically got this locked down. He's actually going to build a frigate as well. Wow. He's really investing a lot there. I honestly wouldn't bother too much. I'd maybe train a frigate, but I wouldn't get a frigate as well. I would just save that, and I would go for, like, you know, maybe ranged infantry. 1,000 coin, 1,000 wood, something like that. Who knows? Could go like 1,000 wood and then just go on the water more, maybe. Yeah, so he's got 2 of them out now. He's got one here at the dock. And where's the other one? Oh, wait, what? Oh yeah, well, yeah, sorry, yeah, there we go. Sorry, 2 in total. There we go. Wow, this game is actually going on a lot longer than I thought. I am concerned a little bit about time. I only have just over half an hour to cast all of these games. I didn't think that this would. These games would go on this long, but I guess that's what happens sometimes. But it looks like both of these frigates are going to easily be able to deal with this dock. And once Kaiser's dealt with this, I think he's pretty comfortable to move in. But Ezad is going to be doing a counter push. On the north side of the map, he's going to be rolling across here with his Cassadors that he has now. I think he should have gone Cassadors earlier. I'm going to say it. But look at these Huss in here as well. They're going to be doing some serious damage. 3 vills are going to be gone now for Ezad. There's no way he's getting those back to his TC. Fantastic job from Ezad there. Doing the raids once again. 88 vills for him. 41 now for Kaiserklein. It's 5 games. All 5 games are going to be played. Yes, it's not a best of 5. 5 games. We're on the 4th one right now. And looks like Ezad's actually feeling confident. He's pushing in. And on top of that, he's finally starting to make Cassadors, which is nice. And he's getting the Cassador upgrade in as well. See, these Cassadors, I think they just have better movement speed. And he's going to be getting the upgrade in as well. And these organ guns here are going to be very scary for Kaiserklein. So he needs to try and deal with them if he can. But it looks like, I think he's going to be making some fishing boats. I'm not too sure if he's going to be going on the water properly. But a lot of micro here. Very, very crucial to get this micro in. Kaiserklein now going for the culverin. One of the trickiest things to micro in the game is the culverin, ladies and gents. It really, really is. Which is like the Viper of AoE 3. Definitely not. I definitely do not have Viper's skill. Yeah, maybe I'm Memb. You know Memb on AoE 2? Maybe I'm the Memb. I don't know. Okay, right. Culverin is going to be coming out here. 1,000 coin. Also coming in for Kaiser. Ezad now switching to the full Cassador. That's what we wanted to see a bit earlier. This Culverin. He's unaware. There he goes. Fantastic. That's great for Kaiser. Now, is he going to be able to get that Culverin back? He is easily going to be able to do it. So there is no real threat now of any more organ guns. Kaiser now, yeah, he's definitely going on the water. He's starting to get a lot of fishing boats in. And the Skirm Goon is on the way. I'm back for more. Welcome, Rose of Death. Welcome. Glad you could be here. Welcome back to the Slugfest. That is Ezad versus Kaiserklein. We've had a lot of drama already through these 3 games. Kaiser getting very annoyed, saying he's not having fun. But I guess if you have 0 skill, you might have some fun. That's what he pretty much said to Ezad. Absolutely brutal. He said it in a more brutal way. I don't think I can get chat up. I can't get chat up. But yeah, it was brutal. Yeah, he has been silent for a while, to be fair to Ezad. But look at this. We have full mills now. Look at 5 mills. It's insane. It's all kicking off at Ezad. Look at his eco here. It's wild. And this is the thing. Like, Kaiser just hasn't got the eco. Kaiser might be able to perform better with micro. But if he hasn't got the eco, Ezad can just remass a lot easier. And now he's actually trading pretty well. The Cassador seems to be doing a pretty darn good job at trading because their range resistance is 45. So they're doing a goddamn good job. And if Ezad can get into the next age, he would definitely be way ahead here. He'd be able to get the upgrades in that he needs to. And we can see he's getting gas lighting, town watch now as well from the church to help with his vision. And now we do see more Falcons being created by Kaiser, doing a great job. They're taking a lot of damage. The Cassadors there. And he's just going to get stuck in. And here we go, ladies and gents. 2 organs are still there. And the Falconets are going to get shot down by the Dragoons. And immediately, Kaiser's just going to get all over the units here. And he's going to try and get into melee if he can. Skirms are going to try and move forward. And it's an interesting engagement here. Looks like we are going to have some more back and forth. And we do see 3 cuirassiers now coming out as well. But he just needs to deal with the Dragoons. If he can deal with the Dragoons, the cuirassiers could save him here. But, you know, Ezad doubling down into Cassadors, which is actually pretty good for Kaiser, especially if he's got the cuirassiers coming out. In 1 second, guys. Sorry, I'm just going to have to very quickly pause. Okay, there we go, guys. Sorry about that. I thought this was live. No, the games are not live. Obviously, I'm live. Sorry, guys, that I had to stop there. I had to message someone. Sorry, but there we go. Oh, there we go. Sorry, apologies. We're back. No, the game is not live. No, the game is not being played live. You can watch live games, but this is recordings were sent to me a few days ago. So, because we couldn't arrange a time for it to be live, unfortunately. Ouija lied to us. I never lied. I never lied. I never said that it was a live game being played. I never said it. Natural resources have run out mostly, so Mills Estates. Yep, it's Mills Estates time, ladies and gents. It's rough. But Kaiserklein is actually in an okay position, even though he's quite down on Vils, because, I mean, 92 Vs, that is a lot. But Kaiserklein does have the water, and the water is going to help him in the long run. So we'll see how long he can survive this. He's got a lot of cuirassiers. He's got 7 cuirassiers, a lot of skirms, and we do have the sound issue here. Sorry if it's a little bit muted and stuff. I think this is just a sound issue that you sometimes get. So there we go. So Ezad here. He's just continuing kind of like, yeah, he's just doing like a trio combination. He's doing the Huss, the Dragoon, and the Cassador. That's what he's up to. But he's getting so much wood. He doesn't really need any more, does he? And his coin, he's only got 1 estate on coin. So, yeah, he's now going for the infantry upgrades. He is going all in now. That's exactly what he's doing. Kaiser here is also doubling down on infantry, going for the ranged attack. And the gill nets now as well. And, I mean, I honestly don't know which way this can go, guys, because, you know, anything is possible here because Kaiser's micro is pretty insane. And he can definitely turn a lot of games around. So we're going to have to see how this one plays out. But we are starting to get to the end. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. When are you going to see a new Age of the World video? At some point. At some point. At the moment, there will be a few more in the future, but I don't honestly know what my next video is going to be. Honestly, guys, I don't know. Probably maybe 1 or 2 games from this live stream. Definitely just one of the games, one of the crazy games. It's got to be. You can see some fighting there, but it's very, very quiet. I do apologize because of the sound. Kaiser here is just continuing with cuirassiers. He's pretty much nearly maxed. Ezad is nearly maxed as well. And he's actually starting to get some blowgunners in from the native TP here. But he is going to get right in. I think the Dragoons are going to go on the front line here. That is not going to be the best for him. Those skirms are going to do some serious, serious damage. And there is still a lot of cuirassiers here that can easily get on these Cassadors. So he needs to be very careful. But the native switch is very good. Or the transition to native is good because natives don't cost population. So it's just another thing that you can get. You can see they don't cost population. And Ezad, because he's basically max pop, he's going to just start getting stuff from both of the native TPs that he's got. And he's also going to, yeah, he's going to start to upgrade them as well. Live or not, still good content. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Can I hire you as my accountant? Not joking. Well, we'll have to talk about that after stream. By all means, feel free to DM me. I do have an email address as well. I think it's widgiegaming@gmail.com. So if you do have any kind of business inquiries, anything like that, even if it's not to do with video gaming, if there's something that you think I can help you with, then by all means message me and I'll be sure to respond to you. Okay. The blowgunners here actually are really pretty good against villagers. And he's actually peeled a couple of blowgunners to try and deal with the villagers. I absolutely love it. The imagination is crazy. They are going to get cleared up, unfortunately, but I love it nonetheless. Age 4 is now on the way. Tycoon is coming in for Ezad, so he's going to be getting 1,000 coin. And once he gets into this age, I think he's going to be quite far ahead. So the Widget channel is actually a hidden business advertisement. Yeah, that's it. I got to hustle. Man's got to hustle. Man has got to hustle. A little plug. Plugging myself. That sounds a bit strange. Yeah, the plug is real. The plug is real. Plugging myself. Yeah, that definitely doesn't sound right, does it? Okay, right. 39 Cassadors. The H4 is going to be the real clincher here because he's got a lot of wood coming in. He can get the upgrade. He can get a juicy upgrade on the Cassadors that mean that, you know, Ezad is going to be ahead. Yeah. And here we go, ladies and gents. It's going to be happening. You know, Kaiser is still quite behind. Going on the water did help, but is it going to make any difference here? Ezad is so close to getting into age 4 here. Dragoon's just going to jump on. Look at that. A one tap on the Falconet. There it is. And Industrial Age has hit now for Ezad. And there's the GG from Kaiser. He saw the age 4, and there is the GG. Ladies and gents, Ezad taking his first game. Come on. $15 in his back pocket. There we go. He's proved himself. He's got the game. At least he's got the game off of Kaiser so far. He could get a second game in the final one, ladies and gents. But there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. Because I definitely did. There we go. Boom. 3-1. The comeback is on. Can we make it 3-2 for Ezad? Let's find out. Let's see what's going to happen here. We are just going to quickly update this. And let's switch it back to the summary. So thank you very much for everyone that's still here. I appreciate you guys. 108 viewers. It's absolutely insane. Thank you so much for your support. I've got to say, we've had Lionheart coming in with the super chat of £20. Harrison coming in then with the super chat of £21. Yukati, a new member of the channel, a new partner of the channel. Thank you so much. He is a partner now of the channel. I appreciate you being here, Yukati. If you are still here, thank you very much. Thank you to everyone in chat. We've got Co-Defender, Sturkens, Bram, Rosa Death, Shane, Flame, Fox, Ragnar. So many people talking. I love it. The Dunamai. Thank you very much, man. For you coming on as well. Big Boop or Big Boo. Thank you very much. H2K. Thanks very much for coming on. Thank you everyone who's here. Okay, we're going to be getting into the last one. It's going to be a crazy map. The Dunes. It's Dunes-the Eye. This is a crazy map, and I can already sense that Ezad is... Sorry, that Kaiserklein is going to get very annoyed with it. I can already sense it. But let's see what happens. We love Widgie. Shane, thanks very much, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. We are just going to quickly, annoyingly, we're going to quickly restart the game. And then we'll be right with you. So, here from Vest, thank you. The Dunes, God, it's not that legacy blinding ass map, is it? No, this map was created by the DE team, I think, and it's just a fun kind of map. It's just a really fun map. You got to see it. Japan versus Lakota. Rose is predicting it. All right. Let's see. Let's see what it is. We shall see. Well, I'm just going to do a very, very quick ad here, guys, while we wait. Okay, let's go. Okay, right, let's do it. So, the matchup is Ezad is going to be playing Japan, and Kaiser is going to be playing, where is it? Russia. I haven't seen Kaiserklein play Russia in a very, very long time. So let's see how this one goes. I am very, very stoked for it. And without further ado, we are going to get straight into it, guys. Let's go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final game of the Big Boy Brawl, number 2 here, between Kaiserklein and Ezad. And this is on the Dunes. It's actually called Dunes-the Eye. That's what it's called, and you can clearly see why it's called the Eye, because you have all of these crazy mountainous areas. And on the left side of the map here, we have Ezad playing as Japan in the cyan, and on the right side of the map, we have Kaiserklein playing as Russia in the red. And I can already sense that Kaiserklein is going to be getting annoyed with this map. I don't know why. I've just got a sense that this is not a standard map, guys. This is not a standard competitive map. This is just a fun map. As the last matchup here, I thought we would do it. Ezad is extremely good against with Japan. It's a very strong civ of his. And Kaiserklein here is playing Russia, which is unusual. I don't normally see Kaiserklein play Russia. But he has pretty much played all legacy civs. It's amazing. All of his civs has been legacy. He's not playing any DE. I think the only DE civ he plays is Malta, I believe. We have the sound, but not the image. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, it's not paused. It's a bug. It's a bug. It happens sometimes. Apologies. You can see that I'm here. 1 second. Just gonna sort it out. Hang on a sec. We will just restart that game. Apologies. Vivid saying walls are not allowed on that map. Yeah, I don't think you can build them, can you? You can't physically build them. Next stream, Lion and Widgie doublecast. We have doublecasted before, actually. I think we did it on the ESOC channel. It's actually pretty good. It's pretty fun to cast with Lion, to be fair. I don't know if it's going to be the next thing. I honestly do not know. But we're going to see how it goes. As I say, it's great that you guys are here on YouTube. It's absolutely insane that we've been keeping a strong 100 viewers on YouTube. It's nuts. And obviously, yeah, some of it is probably because it's Kaiserklein, of course. He's a very well-known player in the community, or the most well-known player. I do get that, but I'm hoping that you guys can stick around. Me and Witchy doublecast? Yeah, me and Harrison. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. But Harrison isn't a huge fan of doublecasting. Someone told me on the grapevine. It can be very hit and miss doublecasting, honestly. But anyway, here we are, guys. We're back. We're back on the map. Let's go. Dunes. This is the Eye. This is obviously the last game of the Big Boy Brawl number 2 between Kaiserklein and Ezad. And on the left side of the map, we have Ezad playing as Japan in the cyan. On the right part of the map, we have Kaiserklein playing as Russia in the red. So, as I say, haven't seen Kaiser really play much Russia myself, so we're going to be very interested to see this. So, yeah, it's going to be very interesting, gotta say. Let's see how this one goes. 1 second. Okay. So, Ezad is going to be just going for the standard kind of Japanese, I imagine. I'm going to be honest, guys. My Japan is very rusty. We can see a shrine going down, double shrine. Normally, like, because I've never played Japan, or, well, I have played Japan, but very, very, very long time ago. It used to be the good old Portuguese consulate. Used to be the boom. But now that I think that we've got the market start here, tends to be the kind of start that a lot of people tend to go for now, rather than the consulate. And we can see that we've got 175 food here. This is huge. This is absolutely huge. Kaiserklein getting an absolutely monumental treasure here on this map. This map probably has the juiciest treasures. I spawned with this next to my base. Fucking dumb. So even when Kaiser gets something that he wants, he complains about it. I love this guy. This guy is the most pessimistic guy I know. He should be British, this guy. Yeah, the map is pretty unbalanced. But it's a fun map, isn't it? It's a fun map. Come on. You get 2 colonial swashbucklers. Come on. Come on, Ezad. You get something huge there. Devs got dropped on their head as babies. Oh, my God. Kaiser is literally pulling no punches today. He is all in. You've got to bear in mind, I was about to say, there we go, Ezad is saying exactly what I'm saying. You know, it's a fun map. It's not a competitive one. It's not a competitive one. I must repeat, it is not a competitive map. I've got to repeat that. The last one is a fun map. We've had the competitive maps. We want a fun one here. And it looks like Kaiser's actually going to grab himself some wood as well. So his age up's going to be so early. He's actually going to be looking really good here. He's going to age up mega early. 2 minutes 45, I'd say. Ooh! Yeah, there it is. Boom. Coming in, quartermaster. You love to see it. Ezad. What's he doing? What's he up to? Nothing much, I guess. He can't really age up. He hasn't got 175 treasure in his base. H2K coming in with some mad disrespect there. I'm seeing in chat. Oh my god, I love it. I love you guys. Okay, 70 wood. Looks like Ezad's actually going to get a semi-decent treasure here, which is nice. He's going to go for the Tory gates. This is quite a popular thing now, I think, going for the whole market, Tory gates, rather than going for the Portuguese kind of shrine boom thing. I don't think that's viable or as viable now for Japan. I mean, from what I've been seeing and from the games I cast, I mean, I rarely see Japan being played right now, to be honest. But we do see, here it is, the blockhouse coming in for Kaiserklein. Let's have a look at his vision. He is on the quartermaster age up, very standard, going forward with the blockhouse, 2 vils on it. It's as standard as you like. It's got the 3 vil on coin. It's just a bread and butter. This is it. This is what we're seeing right now. And he's very close to Ezad, I must say. But I do love this map with the awesome hills that it has, like the little dips, the canyons that it has, like because it's obviously like an eye. It's all got the rings and stuff. It's just great. You know, and you can also go on the top here. This is what I love. You can actually go on the top and shoot down. Like, it's nice. It's nice. You know, as a non-competitive map, it's pretty cool. I personally think it's pretty cool. Kaiserklein has other views of it. But we see some recruits coming out for Mother Ruski here. Or Mother Rasi. Mama Rasi. Okay, right. What do we see? Recruits are going to be moving forward. 5 recruits, 5 Cossacks coming behind. Very standard as well. Nothing's changed here for Kaiser. He hasn't changed because of this map. And Ezad here, bless him, he's just about to get his stable up. Once again, going stable, not going barracks. I mean, this is kind of mad here. What is he going to be doing here with the stable? Naggies are so expensive. I'm very surprised he's opened up stables early. And he's greedy. He's gone for the 4 vils as well. Kind of nuts here, really, to be honest, from Ezad. But I love his confidence. He hasn't gone for any kind of unit shipment here for this pressure. And more recruits coming in. Card is now available for Kaiser. What's he going to be going for? It is going to be another Cossack. So double pressure, double bubble is coming in right now. And the Cossacks here are going to be trying to do some sieging here, which is kind of standard, really. It's what you got to deal with when you build auto-gathering buildings. You know, as both like Japan and Sweden, you've got to deal with that kind of threat. But, I mean, Ezad opening up with a Naggies, I mean, that's strong. That is. I mean, Naggies are very expensive cavalry, folks. 100 food and 100 gold. They are not easy to open up with when you're going H2. Like, normally you go for, you know, the Ashies is the normal kind of standard play. But I think he's going to be trying his little game again with raiding. Ezad loves the raid. He is a raiding champion. And he's not reigning champion, but he is raiding champion. Do you get it? Come on. Something. Give me something for that. Come on. So we do see the Naggies sitting outside the base. They're going to be going over the little hill here. Down they go into Kaiserklein's base. More Naggies on the way, though. And I think Naggies are actually okay if you can get them out relatively decently because, you know, Russia struggle with Cav a lot because the recruits are not really good. They're not a very good musketeer at all. And if you go very heavy on Cav, you can actually do okay against Russia. So it's kind of their counter. And we're going to be seeing what Ezad can pull off here. He has got 9 shrines up already. And he's routinely getting pressured here. But he's going to try and see what he can do. But I think he's actually pulling the cav back. Sorry, yeah, he's pulling the cav back. He's reassembling. 6 Naggies, 5 Ashies on the way. This could actually do pretty... He could do quite well with this. He needs to start training another Naggi, but instead, he's actually gone for the racks, which is actually all the way back here. Didn't even see it. It's all the way back here, nestled. I like this little nook here that he's got. And I don't think Kaiser actually knows. He has no idea that he's got that. So this is actually quite good for him. But we can see Kaiser is now starting to put on the pressure. Another stable is going to be going down for him. And yeah, he's got the 700 wood shipment in. So he is thinking about potentially starting to make some Cossacks, further Cossacks. And 9 Ashy here. Couple of blockhouses. Another blockhouse going down. So we are all in now for Kaiser. He is feeling pretty good, actually. Score is... It's always lower for Russia, if people want to know. If people don't know that. Russia normally underscore. It's just how they work. Because their units are cheaper. They just naturally underscore. So don't be afraid if you are playing Russia and you're underscoring. You want to be afraid when you're playing against Russia and Russia is overscoring, is doing better than you. That is when you need to worry, ladies and gents. That is when you need to worry. Someone saying, not a fan of Russia. They don't do a lot of damage, but they do when they're in mass, though. That's what it's about. You've got to mass the troops. It's about quantity, not quality with that Civ. And looks like Kaiser's just continuing with recruits and Cossacks coming in. Ezad here is now going for the Daimyo. Mototada is coming in. And he's just Kaiser's just peeled a couple of Cossacks off here. And he's just going to use those to continually siege and be a nuisance, which is actually quite nice. So, Consulate going down. Finally going down now. Is he going to ally with Japan? That's a normal kind of route. Cherry Orchard is looking fine right now for food. And yeah, he's just continuing. He's got 11 shrines down now. He's continuing with Ashes. Nothing too crazy here. I love this area. I know I've said it just previously, but it's a really nice area to situate yourself in. Now, the Dutch are coming in, which you can get a bank from. So you can get a bank with this. And that's going to actually be really nice for him. Oh, no, he's going for a church wagon. Okay, ignore me. He's going for a church wagon. I thought he was going for the bank. I'm pretty sure you can go for the bank with them. Maybe he's going to get that after. Because the bank's going to help with Nagy production because they're very heavy in gold. And also, like, musketeers as well are pretty heavy in gold. And now we're going to be seeing a face-off here, ladies and gents. One Cossack going down. I love that little switch there that he did. The church wagon does come out. Doesn't want to lose that. He's going to immediately put that down. And boom. We do have a few Yumi in the back as well. And now we do see Kaiser is going to be transitioning into the Strela. It's going to pop both Minutemen. And he's going to work on those Cossacks. The Nagys are going to try and do what they can. They're going to work very well against the Cossacks. They've got such high HP pool. But the Ashes are going to easily be able to clear up these recruits. But there's still quite a few Strelets here. And I think Kaiserklein is just, for now, he's just thinking about whether he should overcommit here. And I think he's just going to take a hasty retreat. But I think overall, kind of an even fight there. You know, Ezad losing all of his Nagys. And remember, Ashy movement speed is 4.5. So he's going to be rushing him down now. He's going to be chasing him down, trying to get those pickoffs. And he did that pretty successfully, I must say. Double Musk, double Recruit and Cossack on the way. Once again for Kaiser. He's basically going Musk, Huss, and we're seeing that from Ezad here as well. And he's in a bit of a pickle here with his shrines. We can see here. There are so many shrine positions he could put out, but he is actually getting pretty cornered. We did see a little bit of a raid there, actually. Once again, Ezad is being ruthless with the raids. He's managed to actually keep some of his shrines over here, but he needs to push out here if he can and try and secure some of these, because at the moment, yeah, his shrine situation is not looking amazing. It's not looking terrible, but it's not looking the best. And he needs to work on that. So he's got some market upgrades coming in. His Cherry Orchard is about to run out, so he's perfectly timed himself to get this. This is something that I find really strange with Japan, with the whole Cherry Orchard thing. Like, I just don't get it. Like, once the Cherry Orchards run out, like, is that pretty much it, right? Unless you task your shrines on food, the minute your Cherry Orchards run out, that's pretty much you done. You have to go to mills, which... yeah, I can't. So I just don't get my head around that, really. I don't really. That doesn't sound enjoyable for me. If I was to play Japan, it doesn't sound enjoyable. Got to be honest. Okay. So another barracks going down here for Ezad, and the Strelets moving in on their own. A bit, sort of. You know, don't know about that, but you know they've got the same movement speed as Ashes, so they can poke a little bit, I guess. But Ezad here is actually starting to sort of break away here a little bit. Oh my god, what are we seeing? The Dutch Expeditionary Company here. 6 blue guards are going to be coming in. Very, very unusual. We don't normally see the Dutch age up coming in here, or the Dutch allying. And they're going to jump right on top of this. This is going to be absolutely beautiful. Going to be able to snare, close everything down. There they are. They need to... Oh no, he's actually going to move them back. I would have used that as something to propel yourself forward, to do some damage. Don't let it stop you. We're getting right stuck in now. Cossacks are just going to be going straight onto the blue guards. And the Ashies here have got to see what they can do. There are still quite a few Yumi, though. Don't forget that. We've got 12 Yumi on the field. And they're going to try and see what they can do. A lot of Ashies still here, and the Cossacks are going straight in. You know, Kaiser needs to be careful here because, you know, Ashies are very scary in melee against Cav. But it seems that Kaiser, with his micro madness, he seems to be doing a pretty good job here, clearing up Ezad. He knows what he needs to do. The Strelets doing a good job whittling down those Ashies, and he's just instead tasking the Cossacks on the Vils. You know, whilst he clears up the rest of the forces. And this is looking pretty brutal now for Ezad. He's trying to hold on the best he can here. And just I'm hearing Vils dying. It's not a nice noise. So many more troops are just piling in now. We've got more of them coming in. And Ezad trying to do what he can, holding this ridge the best he can, trying to guard his Vils over here on the cherry orchards. And he seems to be doing a pretty good job. And he's managing to hold. He has lost a lot, but so has Kaiser. Score is still not in Kaiser's favour yet, so yeah, he seems to be holding on. We've got Nagy's queued up here. And we can see that I think he actually sold a bit of food there for a bit of coin. And he's trying to micro this the best he can. Look at the Nagy pop. This is going to be it. This is going to be great for Ezad. He needs to go right now, because 5 Nagys can easily clear up even these musketeers here. And I don't know if he needs to be targeting the Cossacks here, to be honest. Yes, I think he's doing a great job here. Yeah, the Yumis are going to be trying to sort out the recruits. The Nagys are trying to get in so he can snare. And I think Ezad's actually looking pretty good here with that Nagy pop. Absolutely beautiful. I'm loving it. Absolutely. Just now he can just trail him back all the way to the base. And yeah, Ezad had a very good exchange there. That pop of Nagy's absolutely saved him. Absolutely beautiful. And you can see here, guys, by the way, the Poruchiks are not being used, which is one of the spearmen or the halberdier unit that you can get with Russia. I'm going to be honest. I think the... oh, no. Same stuff. You suck and you win. Oh, my God. At least he laughed afterwards. Oh, it's so brutal. Poor Ezad. Oh, my God, man. Ezad is just getting it. Every game here, he's getting abuse. It's not nice. You stand with Musks and lose all your army for zero reason. Doesn't matter. You stand with Musks and lose all your army. But to be fair, though, the Musketeers were doing some decent damage against the Cossacks. And Musketeers, you know, the Ashies do trade way better against the recruits. So, you know. Wow, it's absolutely brutal. I feel sorry for Ezad. Like, I'm sure Ezad doesn't care, though. He's got thick skin. Ezad. He comes across as a guy who's got thick skin. He's fine. Look at scores. For no reason. I think it's probably because he's got 18 shrines. And he's on 44 Vils. I mean, Kaiser, he's on 50, though, actually. But I think it's the shrine definitely helping him here. 100%. This game is too noob-friendly. I remember why I stopped playing. No. We're not going to lose Kaiserklein again, are we? Not for the umpteenth time. He's not going to take a break again, is he? We've got another batch of blue guards coming out. I do like the Dutch consular here. It's nice. I just noticed. You cannot build any walls. Yes, you can't build walls on this. It's actually illegal to build walls on this map. So, you know, it should actually work in Russia's favor, actually. Really, if you think about it. Perfect breeze map. Now Rivnak's getting it. Rivnak's not even in this game. And he's getting some of it. You love it. You absolutely love it. Right. So we do see now Eastern Medicine coming in. The age up is on. It's going to be the Golden Pavilion. Very standard one to go for, to be honest. This really boosts your units. You can switch between what you want. At the moment, it's increasing the attack of your ranged units. It's most of the time it is set to that. Sometimes it's set to HP. But we do now see Kaiser actually being able to get into the next stage as well. And he's getting the veteran recruits. He's got a couple of Falconets on the way. Let's have a look at his vision, actually. Let's see his map control. You know, the shrines have now spread out over to here, obviously. So that is why Ezad's doing better. I think maybe Kaiser should have maybe just kept more map control and dealing with the shrines rather than focusing too much constantly on the base, because, you know, Ezad's managed to keep up all of his shrines over the north. Look, all of these ones over here. He could try and contest, and that's why he's doing so well, is because of his eco. His eco is just booming right now. It's crazy. And we do see some more raiding Naggies. Some wandering Naggies that we always love to see. It's nice. By the way, if you are watching right now, whether it's actually on YouTube or somewhere else, I'm not going to name anyone, somewhere else, it would be great if you guys can show support on YouTube for this, because of the situation on my channel right now. It'll be great to see all of the support, and it's been great, insane at the moment anyway. We're in triple digits on viewers. It's been nuts. Thank you so much for everyone who's here right now, and I can't wait to see what the outcome of this game is going to be. I just want to say that right now. So Discipline Yumi, and we also have Discipline Ashigaru coming in. They're going to be dismantling the blockhouse here and also the stable, forcing Kaiserklein to basically retreat. He can't really do much with all of his musketeers here. He's already lost a falconet, and the Yabusame coming in. Yeah, nice pathing, says Kaiserklein. Yes, comes from Ezad. The 3 Yabusame poking in, pew, 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 taking down. That's my effects of the Yabusame, by the way. Taking down those 2 falconets there, and Kaiserklein could not get them out of the way, and he is livid right now. He is not happy. And look at this. Once again, Ezad doing what he does best with the raid, but unfortunately is not going to be too successful there. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I had to respond to a message. Right. We do now see, finally, we have some sort of shrines being sieged. We do now see this herding on this map's hilarious, because the deer will go on the top part here, which is just fantastic. Let's have a look at Kaiserklein's vision. He's on 59 veals. He's training a culverin now. He's going to need that to deal with any kind of flaming arrows, which we do see that Ezad does have. And it's kind of a scary composition. The Yabusame are an amazing Dragoon unit. Amazing Dragoon. Should have refused to play on this trash map. It's a waste of time. Oh my god. You know, like Kaiser's bagged himself $45. He's bagged himself. Like, even if he loses this, he's got himself $45. You know? I mean, yeah, there's going to be a few PayPal, you know, fees and stuff. But, you know, at the end of the day, like, he's got himself some dosh at the end of the day. And he's just not happy. He's not having it. He's not having it. He's throwing it all out today. And I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am, because, you know, Ezad is just, you know, I would be losing it if I was Ezad. You know, I'm hoping that he's a cool cucumber. Hopefully he's cool as a cucumber. And he's going to be sieging this blockhouse down. Minus $15 for every time he bitches about the game. Yeah, I think he would be owing me money if that happened. But we do see a counter raid trying to happen here. But luckily, the Yabusame for Ezad is easily going to be able to clear up these Oprikniks, which is unfortunate once again for Kaiserklein. And it looks like Ezad's going to make the killer push forward here move. The recruits are just going straight in on the Yumi, sorry. he doesn't really care. He's going to try and do what he can, but he does have the couple of Falcons here that are going to try and see what they can do. But it looks like the Ashi are going to clear up the Strelets here. I mean, this is not an ideal trade for Ezad, but he seems to be doing okay-ish. Militiamen are being called, but the Falcons are coming through, though. Both flaming arrows have gone down, and the Strelets doing great trades. You've got to bear in mind the trades are pretty good there. Pretty good there for Kaiser. And double Strelet coming out now for Kaiser. Is the comeback potentially on for him? I'm not too sure. And we do see Way of the Bow now coming in for Ezad. So that's going to really improve the range and line of sight for the Yumis, which is nice to see. GG incoming, says Shane. I don't know. We do see Ezad coming in. Is he going to go... I saw the flash then. There's something flashing like he could get to... Yes. He's going for age 4. Are we going to see, like we saw in the previous game, are we going to see the age 4 from Ezad and an instant GG from Kaiser? Let's find out. Kaiser here, yeah, he's not thinking about aging up just yet, I don't think. He's got 6 Aprikniks coming in, and he's also got Falconets are on the way. More Falconets. He's pretty good with those Falconets. You can't, like, Kaiserklein, he's one of the best shit talkers in the game, but his micro on his artillery is pretty top notch, to be fair. Like, those Falconets did some great damage, great value from them, clearing up the flaming arrows, clearing up some of the Yumis. He's done a good job with it. He has. And what do we see here? Yes, we do see another wonder coming down. It is obviously the Shogunates. And look at this. Finally, we see it. The bank wagon. That's what I wanted to see. The bank wagon. I think, like, aging, like, going with Dutch is pretty good. A lot of people tend to go with Japan because you get the Basterios, which are the crossbowmen, and you can do a nice kind of age 2 pressure with them. What is going on over here? Our Preakniks are going to start to work on the shrines. Of course, the just delete my army in age, doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, but to be fair, like, Ezad hasn't really remassed that much, though. This is the thing. Bank it and book it. All the flaming arrows here are going to do some decent damage. We do see 4 flaming arrows on the way now for Ezad as well. More of them are going to try and fire, but there are Falcons on the way, so he needs to be careful. He doesn't want to lose those flaming arrows. We do see the upgrade coming for them as well. And it's going to need to be the Yabusami that deal with those Falconets. Deal with those Falconets. And there's just a GG. Kaiser just GG'd it. He just didn't want to play it anymore. And Ezad, with the great comeback there on the last 2 games, bagging himself another $15. $30 to Ezad, $45 to Kaiserklein, 3-2, and that's the best way it could have gone, because these guys are very close on the leaderboard. The closest you can get, they're currently in position 7, position 8, and a 3-2 is the best. It's the best thing that we can see. And I'm glad that Ezad came back there, because he did have to deal with a lot of shit talk from Kaiserklein, to be honest. You know, it's classic Kaiser. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. You know, I really did. We are going to quickly go to the overlay here. And here it is, ladies and gents, the final. Oh, sorry, no, there we go. Oops. There we go. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Big Brawl number 2 between the big boys. Kaiserklein versus Ezad. Kaiserklein taking 3 games. The first 3 games. Ezad taking the last 2. Ezad tried it with the newer civs. He mega triggered Kaiser. Kaiser, look at this. Look at these delicious legacy civs here that Kaiserklein played. He's not playing any of those DE civs. Get the fuck out of here. He doesn't want to play them. And we've definitely had some trials and tribulations. And all I can say is I hope you guys really enjoyed this. All I can say is I apologize for the issues with Twitch. You know, at the moment, I am indefinitely suspended. This has happened before. It happened last month. I am going to appeal it. It's going to get sorted. I don't understand what the issue is. But to be honest, I don't know if I am going to move back to Twitch. I don't know. I might stick with this, see how YouTube goes for a bit, see what kind of response I get, engagement I get from the community on YouTube and also on Twitch, on Discord and all that stuff. And yeah, that's all I can say. $45 to Kaiserklein, $30 to Ezad. Thank you very much for all of the support. Lionheart coming in with the super chat, £20, £21 from Harrison, calling him a sad, toxic gamer. Not gonna lie, hashtag GGEZ. Thank you very much for all of the support, guys. It really means a lot. Liking the stream is the best thing that you can do. Liking it right now is the best thing that you can possibly do. Great chat, great times. I hope you really enjoyed it. We will be back with another Big Boy Brawl at some point. It probably maybe in the next couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks potentially. Keep doing this on YouTube, says DK. Well, we'll just have to see. We'll have to see how it works out. But thank you very much. Definitely hitting over 100 viewers on it, which is amazing. Make sure to hit that like. It really, really means a lot. It helps a lot on YouTube. It shows that the stream went well. Make sure that you do it. Doesn't cost anything. And of course, there will be more future videos on the channel. And I will keep you updated on my Discord server about Twitch and the whole thing around that and all that kind of stuff. But thank you very much, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. There will be more. Lion's asking you to keep doing this on YouTube also. Yeah, we're not doing that. Well, we can't be having a Lion stream. Like this is one of the craziest things. The fact that there's 150, 60 people on Lion stream watching my stream, we're not doing this. This leeching is not happening. You know, one way or another, we need to stop that. Let me cook. Let me do what I do. We can't be having stream upon stream upon stream, man. It's not kosher. It's not kosher. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. I don't think I could raid anyone, but I'm sure obviously Lionheart is streaming. Others are streaming as well. I don't think that's possible. I don't think anyone is streaming this game on YouTube anyway, and I don't think there's anything that I can really do. No, I can't. I can maybe share, but that doesn't do it. I will just chuck in an ad here. There we go. Add to finish. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next video or the next stream when it's going to be on YouTube. And I will catch you guys then. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. See you guys later. When's the next stream? I have no idea. I don't have a stream schedule. But thank you very much. There we go. Thank you very much, guys. Peace out. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.